All right, I think I'm live. What's up, everyone? Thank you for stopping by for another episode of Aloha Friday. Let me check my sound, audio, all that good stuff. Say hi to everybody in the chat here. So Jay, Boomslang, good to see you guys. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Yeah, sorry, still trying to get everything all set up here. But Aloha Friday to you guys. Oh, how come my keyboard isn't working very well here? Just take me a couple minutes, get everything all set up. Had to run everything over here, clean my clear everything off my desk pretty quickly here, but we'll go ahead and get started in just a bit. Have a few things to show off. Won't be opening too much tonight, just have a top super box, and I've got a couple other things. I've got like a blaster, something like that. No hobby box this week. I figured I'm definitely way over my hobby budget right now, so I have to be a little careful, save a little money. So appreciate everybody stopping by. Good to see Budget Rips, Aloha Friday. Good to see you, Collectorholic, Jay, Yoda. Appreciate everyone stopping by. All right, let's get into it. Why not? Let's see. I went to a local show. Hey, Christina, good to see you. Oh, by the way, yeah, I cut my hair. I'm sorry, I did it, but this is the final result. I kept this though. Look at that. There's that's how long it got. It got to be about a foot long before I cut it off this week sometime. Sorry, it's freaking hot over here, so I had to. But now we have goals. Now we can try to grow it back over the next couple of years or so. But yeah, it took me about 2 years or so to grow this out. I just tied it up in a ponytail and chopped it all off one day. I was like, okay, it was time. There's hair everywhere. I clogged my bathtub drain. I was like, okay, it's time. Hair everywhere, getting in all over the place, in the fan. I broke my I have a little fan on the floor just to keep me cool over here, and then I noticed this sound coming from it. I was like, oh, okay, I know what that is. I had to take it apart. But wow, 109 heat index over there in Georgia. Good grief. That's hot. You got to stay safe, stay hydrated. I've got myself a little lemonade here. But all right, let's get into it. I went to a card show this weekend, and I didn't buy anything for the first time in a while. As I said, I'm definitely a little over my hobby budget. There are a bunch of new releases. I'd been in some breaks. So what I did was I went ahead and I sold some stuff. So I managed to walk out of the card show with more money than I came in with, which is quite an achievement for myself. But I moved on from a few cards that I didn't need, and definitely feel a lot better about doing so. I think now is kind of the time. The market's crazy hot right now, so if you've got stuff, you don't buy at the peak, you buy at the bottom, right? So definitely it's time to sell some stuff. I appreciate you, Christina. Thank you thanks for the compliment. And Aloha Friday. It's been a while. I haven't been around a whole lot over everybody else's channels and all that good stuff. But I did get to meet up with Sam, and he gave me some stuff that I wanted to show off. First off was, where did I put it? Okay, now that I moved everything, I've got everything lost all over the place. First thing was this, which I've already used to organize some of my collection. What these are basically team dividers. So team dividers, they'll fit in a 3-row box, one of the taller ones. So now I finally got some dividers to sort out. Obviously the baseball ones are gone out of here because they're being put to good use. So thank you, Sam, for this. I really appreciate it, helping me getting organized. And there are a bunch of Raiders cards that he put aside for me as well. and I'll probably sort through those eventually. I've got those out in my living room. But when I opened the box, I did notice there was a PSA slab in there, and to my shock and surprise, it was this. So I was pretty speechless when I first saw this, but there is a Brock Bowers rookie autograph for the Raiders. My Raiders PC, that's huge. So I can't say thank you enough for this card. Thank you, Sam. Once again, I was in shock for a little bit, so I figured I'd put that out. Let's see if I can fix my camera a little bit, get things set up. Other than that, yeah, didn't pick anything up at the card show. Sold a bunch of stuff. Sold a couple of big pulls recently. One that I got in a break. Gearing up for vacation. Yeah, I need to take a vacation. Hope you're gonna. I know you mentioned you're headed out on vacation, so yeah, that'll be quite the good time. Yeah, this is absolutely amazing gift. Huge card here. Autograph. Brock Bowers, rookie auto. And then I just have one thing to open for now, which will be this Series 2 Super Boxes. So if you don't see the All-Star boxes for Series 2, I think this is the second best way to do Series 2. We should get, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packs in here. The oversized card. There's a little Funko Pop thingy. There's a silver pack in here, so it should be pretty fun, pretty affordable. I think these run $40, so I think you get probably more for your money than you would a regular mega box, which what are those, $50 nowadays? So not too bad. These run, if you divvy everything up, I'd say these packs, you know, they're what $3 each out of here, plus the bonus pack should make this a pretty fun one. So yeah, we'll do a little Series 2 with Chase. I think it's got a pretty good rookie class. Oh, what does it say on the back? All right, let's see what it's got on the back. It's got all these Chase cards here. What does it say? J-Rod, Heavy Lumber, Otani, Roman Anthony auto, and Crooked Numbers. What is that? Cover athletes. All right, whatever. I'll get into this. But I think they're doing this. Okay, well, I see who the oversized card is there. Pretty decent one. And I think they're doing the packaging like this to kind of make it more like the Pokemon packaging. Hopefully appeal to some kids out there collecting cards. And the other nice thing is they don't glue these packs together like I remember they did. So what are we getting here? 10 packs. Cards off the box. Yeah, you know what? That is a good point, Jay. I remember when they had they would cut those, cut them off of the boxes, and yeah, hand cut. Hey, what's up, Todd? Appreciate you stopping by. Happy birthday to your mom, 91 years old. What a milestone. I'll be active off and on, but here all on now. I just appreciate you stopping by, and yeah, it's good to see you, Todd. All right, oversized card. What is this? Giant Kyle Schwarber. So it doesn't even fit on my camera. But this is kind of cool, these oversized cards. In case well, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to need glasses in a couple of years, so this might be helpful in the near future. Just up there with all the other oversized stuff I've gotten. And oh, Funko Pop, the little mini Funko. Where did that go? Did I drop it? Did we get one? I'll find it eventually. It probably fell on the floor somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packs here. So not bad. That's cool. Let's see. Go back to the chat. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. That was such a generous gift from my friend Sam, who hooked me up with that card. So that is a card I definitely was eyeing when he pulled, and very thankful to have that one in the collection. Won't be going anywhere. So yeah, just some Series 2. See if we get a Munetaka Murakami rookie. There's a few other good ones in here. Sal Stewart, who I think hit a home run today. He's got like 26 home runs on the year. Pete Halpin. He starts right now for the Guardians. Carson Williams for the Rays, and Arenado. I know we've seen a lot of Series 2 already. Yeah, I'm kind of skipping out on Topps Chrome. And then I didn't see a whole lot much more at the restock this morning. So, or yesterday rather. They didn't have too much that I wanted. They had Topps Chrome. They had Chrome Mega Boxes. I passed on all of that. I figure it's time to start saving up for Chrome Update. Well, all the other releases later on this year, like Stadium Club. Stadium Club's going to release. Allen and Ginter. And then Topps Update is probably the set I'm looking forward to the most. We got Pink Parallel. These are usually not numbered, but they're pretty tough. Let's see who this is. Hey, Ricky Henderson. Hey, with the bag. How about that? Ricky holding the bag right there. Pretty sweet pull right there. Pink Parallels. These are pretty tough to pull. And this one looks pretty good. Pretty good on that one. And I love the image on that. How about that one? That's a pretty cool Ricky Henderson card. Put that up on the stand there. Get some stands. Riley Green. Don't let me forget to show you a pic I took on Tuesday. Okay. I'll try to remember. I love Ricky too. Ricky loves Ricky as well, you know. Ricky Henderson, I think very underrated player still to this day. Who's this on this? Who's that? James Wood and C.J. Abrams. That's actually a really nice combo. DC Dudes. Pretty sweet one there. Nationals having a good year. If only they had some pitching. But we'll see. Maybe they've got a shot to sneak into the playoffs with a nice run. Probably out of the playoff run at this point, I'm guessing. It looks like it's going to come down to a few teams. Cubs look like they're going to be in. And then right now you've got the Diamondbacks, Padres, and the Phillies fighting it out for the last two spots right now. But there's still about 40 games left to play. So there's a lot more baseball to be played to see who's going to jump up and down the standings. There's a nice silver foil. Ernie Clement. Cool action shot there. Almost looks off-centered, right? The middle of the picture is like right there. So he's almost jumping out of the image there. Pretty cool one. Sandy Koufax. Brooklyn Dodger or LA? LA. And Alex Friedland. Cubs and Cardinals game was good today. Yeah, I saw the what was it, a shutout, 3-0, or was that yesterday? I'm losing track of the days here. Last few days for me have been a blur. Just been work has been freaking insane. So I don't know what day it was. I almost forgot it was Friday today. Can't forget Aloha Friday though. I mean, I at least I could. I had to do something. So Dylan Beavers, didn't see any rookies in that pack. And, Seiya Suzuki, three-run homer. Dual perfect game through 5. Sounds like a pitching battle right there. I like those from time to time. I know it's boring, no offense, but you know that's kind of the thing with baseball. Every at bat matters. Every run counts. Pitcher. 23 Rangers minor league pitcher of the year honoree. And then he didn't get called up for 2 years. How about that? We got Colson Montgomery, and we have nice Tatis. And Tatis has been on fire lately, looking more like himself. I remember a couple months ago we were here talking about, you know, if you'd hit more than one or two home runs in the season, I think he's up to like 12 home runs, something like that. Him, Jackson Merrill, some of the hottest hitters in baseball right now. Padres look like they're going to make a push for the playoffs this year. Christian Walker, he's just got no hair on that head right there. Castillo, Marte, Lofton, Gorman, McCade Brown. Keaton Dina, Taylor Ward. Another Oriole on the back, Heston Kierstead. There's Sal Stewart, who I think will be the NL Rookie of the Year. He's up to like 25 home runs on the year, something like that. Could get up to, I'm guessing, 30, 35 by the end of the year. All right, let's see, we got 4 packs left. And we have that, they have like almost like a silver pack in these. That'll be kind of cool to open. Hopefully we can hit like Murakami would be pretty sweet. Alec Thomas, Flores, Parker Meadows, Musgrove, Mason Wynn, Jackie Robinson. It's cool. Always cool to see. That one's in a Brooklyn Dodgers jersey there, or uniform. So I'll see if I have a double. I know Troy definitely. Oh, you know what? For nephew as well. I'll have to see if I have a double of that. Churrillo on the Stars the MLB card there. I had a Donruss blaster or baseball blaster. We'll probably rip that later on tonight. And then I found some of those Magic the Gathering Hobbit collector packs, which we won't be opening, but I bought a few. Hopefully I'll be able to trade those or sell those. There's a nice Shohei Ohtani card 500 in this set. Usually the best players get cards numbered 5, multiples of 50 or hundreds. And I think you have a double. I hope I have a double. We'll probably be sorting that out to see if I do. Chase DeLauder rookie card. He's having a pretty good start to his career there. Guardians. Gurriel. Wow, full base pack, huh? Bryce Eldridge. Converted pitcher. I have an autograph of Bryce Eldridge as a pitcher, but he's converted over to become a home run hitter. There's Ballesteros, who I think got traded, right? But he's an Angel now. Ian Happ, Nunez, Austin Martin, Jimenez, Taylor Walls, Goldie. Wait, what the heck? Well, I've got doubles of this. That's hard to see back to back like that, but looks like they mispacked it or something. That's weird. Double Max Muncy. Says if there weren't enough Max Muncies in the league already. There's a nice J-Rod glove work. Brady House. All right, last pack of the base stuff, and then we'll check out this silver pack here. Looks like just that Ricky for now. I don't know. We'll go digging around. Oh, I got a relic. Nice relic hit in here. So I got a relic hit. Pretty nice. Pretty not bad for the mega box. Look at that name. Look how many. They got to really squeeze that one, and they had to change the font size on that to get his name in there. Simeon Woods, Richardson, Chaparro, Higashioka, Hassel, Corey Lee. All right, we got a relic hit. So at least we got another nice hit. Lindor. Don't see too many relics or autos. They're actually really tough to pull. Ooh, it's for the Royals. Hopefully that's either Carter Jensen or Jack Caglianone. A Carter Jensen relic. That's not bad. He'll probably be the next Royals catcher for years to come, hopefully, but not a bad little relic hit there. Carter Jensen. Sweet. 2 hits. 2 hits out of 10 packs. All right. Oh, man, my throat's a little scratched up today. 5 silver pattern foil board base cards. I guess this is why you buy these things. Still upset the Cubbies traded Ballesteros. Yeah, I saw it. I think he was a good hitter, but the I guess the Cubs had to make a move, but you guys got a good pitcher in return, didn't you guys? Wasn't that the trade for Ballesteros? So hopefully it helps you guys to win this year when it comes to postseason. All right, let's see what we got in the silver pack. We have the Rockies team card. Kodai Senga. It's not bad there. Doyers. Edwin Diaz. Yankees. Hey, Cody Bellinger. It's not bad. Ji-Hwan Bae. It's a cool little pack there. The what do they call these? I guess it's silver foil board base pattern cards. I don't know. There's so many different parallels. It's hard to keep up. They almost look like just the crackle. I don't know. Not bad. Trying to think which one would be the best one. My favorite out of here. Maybe the Bellinger. Not bad. We had our shot. All right, so that was pretty decent. Got the Ricky, got the Carter Jensen relic there. Hey, what's up, Betty? Aloha Friday. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a great start to your weekend. But yeah, I've got a blaster back there. Probably have a few things we could dig around in the treasure trunk later on. See if we feel brave enough to open anything else. But I'll go ahead and drop the link for folks who want to come and hang out, talk sports, collectibles, all that good stuff. And in the meantime, get organized here on this table. You can see I just got like a mounted of top loaders there off the side that just piled up. So kind of wanted to look through it. I did throw some stuff up to display in the background. I found this cool little insert here, late 90s. Nice Mariners, A-Rod, Griffey, and Randy Johnson on this. Didn't spend too much on that one. $8 on this card. Doubled up on this one. Pretty sweet one. All right, welcome our guest. How's up, Jay? There he is. What's up, Barry?
What up, man?
Friday to you.
What's up?
Mickey?
Give me a second. I have to fulfill a promise. I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. And Sam, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
To see you, Sam. Dude, I can't thank you enough for this. This is freaking amazing, dude.
It's home.
This is so sick, dude.
He's going to be a stud. Like, I'm very curious to see what happens when he has a solid quarterback.
I'm curious as well. Solid quarterback in the right system to play in, because I think he could be one of those, he's obviously a catch first tight end. He could end up being like a Jimmy Graham or Kelsey or that level of tight end, I think. So yeah. We'll see. That one's gonna stay there. That was over. What's up, Jay?
Is Christina still in here?
She might be here. What did you have to show on Tuesday?
I told her I would show them off. This is Gulliver. This one's Gulliver. He's a little fat lover boy. And this one's Uno.
Yes.
She's a feisty little Tasmanian terror squad.
That's awesome. And there's Jay.
What does the N stand for? For what?
And for Jay, what does the N stand for, Jay? Uno?
Yeah, I'm confused. Oh my God, that's a blue W.
I definitely.
That's
what is the W for?
Win. It's because
there you go.
It's a blue W. It's because my Cubbies win.
But yeah, the Raiders definitely head in the right direction. I hope we have a good. Hope we don't win 4 games in the preseason and go 0-17. But we'll see about that. I think they've got they had a good draft. They had a nice offseason. we still play in the toughest division in football, or one of the toughest, and I agree there. So we'll see. If we win 8 games, I'll be pretty happy. That's kind of where I'm thinking.
I still say our division's a little tougher.
No, because you got the Cardinals in that division. No, wait. Yeah, you guys got the Cardinals, so you know.
I'd say my division's tough, but we got the Bears and the Vikings. How tough can my division be?
The Bears.
Actually, you know what? Your division is the toughest because you got the Rams and you got the Niners, who are always good, but they've been good for a really long time.
Not in my division.
Who has you got? You got the Vikings. We got the Bears. No offense to the Bears, Adam and the Bears. Oh my goodness! You really gonna open that, dude?
It's just a mega box.
Oh, I thought that was a hobby box. I was like freaking out for a minute.
No, but it is a Fanatics mega box.
Oh wow, those should be pretty fun. So best of luck.
Did you get any of the pristine?
Yes.
Did you get
I've watched a few breaks of it. It's brutal.
Yeah, I might open one, but
they got a Ted Williams card in it.
At the price point, it's kind of hard. I don't know. We'll see how tonight goes.
Yeah, we'll see. Personally, I'd have a very tough time opening that box.
I'd have a
But I
tough
did pull out all
time
my
paying
22
$8.50 a box.
Yeah, it's stupidly priced.
I wouldn't have a tough time ripping them open because I was already stupid and paid $800 a box. So
True.
I already done the dumb part.
You got a point there. All right, good luck, Sam. Let's see.
Timberwolves.
Why the right top loaders? Dang it.
Kuzma, Damian Lillard.
Dame Dollar.
These are the Fanatics exclusive parallels.
Those are kind of nice. I've never seen that pattern.
I swear to God, guys, I will beat you. Well, what your deal is tonight. Y'all ever need stress in your life, get 2 kittens.
Ooh, Steph Curry.
Hey-o.
Luka.
That's
a nice
nice.
Luka. Bryce Martin. Dirk Nowitzki. I would love to get a
Flag in that parallel.
Cooper.
What?
I said I'd love to get a Connor Cooper in the.
What's this about the Lakers getting sold?
Apparently, whoever bought them is having basically he's in some kind of legal trouble, so he's got to sell all his stuff. From what I read.
Well, from what I read, this is also the guy that owns the Dodgers, and if he has to sell the Dodgers, that gives Shohei an option out for the team.
Yeah, I read that too. Hey, what's up, Pops? Good to see ya.
What up, man?
Baby Elizabeth.
Fleet.
Also looks like an image variation.
I'm not sure. No.
Well, maybe
Just
not.
reflective.
Maybe he's getting too old. They couldn't get a action shot.
That was an action shot. He stood up for it. He is kind of old now.
Numbered car.
All right.
Coward. Clayton Jr. Durant. Gilbert. Ace Bailey.
It's not bad either.
Rookie.
Ooh. No, that's good. He's
Rookie
good.
auto.
That's actually the best hit I've seen from one of these mega boxes. That's actually pretty thick.
Did he sign his name, or did he draw an elephant looking at something?
That ain't no elephant from what I
Just
can see.
initials.
Chicken stepped in ink and walked on the card.
I mean, I'm seeing a tail and a trunk, and a big ear, and a fat belly. Yeah, I think it's an elephant face and go
Out of
event.
175.
It's like one of those what is it? Those Rorschach blobs. You see whatever you want to see in it. Not a bad hit. He's a top 10 rookie this year, I'd say. Big hand, Derek Queen. This hasn't been a good box.
Josh. Ooh,
that's
Moment in
nice
time of Wemby. Again. Mikael Bridges and Nick Claxton. Last pack. Drake Powell. Poole. Donovan Mitchell on the Fortune 15. Ooh, VJ Edgecombe. That's a nice one.
There you go. That's good too.
Joker. And the last card.
Rookie, at least.
Yep. That's not bad. Nice auto.
I think this is the first plus mega box I've ever seen. That was actually really good. Was this a Fanatics box, right? So,
yep.
Sweet. Nice pulls. Bad. But yeah, we could. The Dodgers might be getting sold. The guy who sold it for like a 1.4 billion or something stupid like that. Not the Dodgers, but he sold the Lakers. Whoever bought the Lakers.
You know, if I had 1.4 billion, I'd buy the Lakers. Seems like a sound investment.
If you had 1.4 billion, you could buy the Cubs, and then you could probably buy another team on the side.
Ooh, no. No.
I suppose I don't know. The Cubs
Buy
the Cubs.
Maybe I should take care of that ricket problem we got.
That would be quite interesting. What I see there, some 71 tops there. 72.
72.
Yeah, it's a 72.
Good stuff there.
So I picked up a rummage box for tonight. Just rummage through some stuff. Been watching Pepino Man doing his rummage videos again.
Well,
but,
I need the 72 tops Billy Martin, not the inaction, the regular card.
But on this is an error or variation, what do you want to call it, on this Joe Negro. And the variation is, if you can look onto the back, you see, we'll put this one up here first. You see, focus.
What's up, DK?
So between this height 6, it's 6'1", and between the 6 and the 1, there's a little hash, like a little slash there. Not supposed to be there. So they corrected it, and that's how it should look. 6'1" with no slash. So there's a variation cool for you master set builders out there. And of course, got another one of those that have to go into my binder. There's the Thurman Munson. And part of the rummage box was this 82 Cal Ripken rookie card and glorious screw down. And then this one here. I think I picked this up at a local card shop a while back. $20. It's the Score Griffey Jr. Sports Card Guarantee, SGC.
Not bad. Everything Griffey's going up. Nice Cal Ripken.
And then these are 1975. Oh no, sorry, 1978 SSPC. And they're just two Yankees, Mickey Rivers and Bucky freaking Dent. And like, here's just a few of these. 1983 fifth series of the Renita Glasso Lou Gehrig card. Here's another Lou Gehrig. This is from the TCMA from 1980, and they put out sets, and this happens to be the Yankees set.
I miss them old SSPC and TCMA cards. I really do.
And then here's some opening day Freddie Freeman's. And then just quick rummage through. I'll just show the cards. We don't have to sit and talk about each one. I think those are inserts, right?
What's up, Barry's World? So cool.
What up, man?
Jim Tomey. Here's some second year Vladdy Jr. There's a Gypsy Queen, Roy Halladay. This is a Dick Perez, so I guess it's it says Alan Ginter on it, but it looks like one of the Diamond Kings.
Yeah, I was going to say Perez did the Diamond Kings back in the day.
Yep, and there's some more Hallidays. Here's a 72, but this has got some kind of print thing going on there with the color streak on it. And what that is on his neck. Yeah, there's some kind of magic marker. Maybe had a marker fight in the locker room before the game. Here's an old.
What was that?
Is
that a Diamond Star?
It's Gaudy. It's from Gaudy.
Oh, it's a goodie. Oh, nice.
Yeah. And it's
Will.
Hey guys.
Warrior of the Comanche tribe, Hani the Beaver.
What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's well.
Oh, that's cool.
Good, Will.
There's a young Miggy.
What's up, Will?
I'm not home. I'm out of town, as you guys know.
Here's one. Flair put out these metal cards. Steel stats, I guess they're steel. Some die cuts of Eckersley. Die cut of Irod. Die cut of Halliday. Mike Piazza, maybe some kind of Summit insert, something like that. 11 of 18. Oh, it is. It's numbered too. 8,000. Numbered to 8,000. There's a Billy Martin.
That is a Billy Martin.
It's the I don't forget what year they
Archives reprint.
Archives reprint of the 53 tops.
53.
Joe Morgan. More Roy Halladay. Sweet Spot Classic, Rogers Hornsby from the Upper Deck, I believe. Fleer, something or other, Bill Mazeroski. There's an A-Rod, number 160, home run. Some kind of bazooka tattoos of Jim Tomei. Fred McGriff. Famous quotes from Al Lopez of the Cleveland Indians. Larry Walker. There's some more Fleer, Mazeroski.
That's one of my favorite sets at Greats of the Game.
Monte Irvin, yeah.
Some of those are great cards to get autographs on.
Yeah, if the guys are still alive.
Yeah.
Melot from Gypsy Queen. Oh, it says Tops 206. There's a reprint. I love when they put them in there. They fool you. Here's a Heroes of Baseball, Lou Brock. Bob Gibson. Here's Fleer Fall Classics 2003, Enos Country Slaughter. Here's Upper Deck James Emery Fox, Jimmy Fox, 2005 legendary cuts. Upper Deck
Double
FP.
X, man.
This is Dunruss Dominators, third baseman. And I guess Matt Williams is the guy in there. You can't see him, but he's...
That's obnoxious with that sticker on the top.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Here's,
That's the one that's meant to be peeled right there.
Here's Double Trouble with Clemens and Jose Cruz Jr. Diamond Duos, Mauer and Posey. This is some kind of like card that someone made up. 1990 Minor League Player of the Year, batting .323, while slugging 18 home runs and 71 RBIs. Frank Thomas and one guy. Johnny Baseball and Eric Hosmer. 95 Fleer inserts. Frank Thomas and Jeffries. Here's one with Bonds and Joe Carter. You all right there?
Hey there, Jay.
You gonna make it? Legendary All-Stars, Bill Mazeroski, Upper Deck product.
Yeah, I make it every time.
Melot, Classics 2014, whatever that is. Panini product.
I love those Hall of Golds. Those were a halfway tough pull, weren't they? Or was it the year before that they was the real tough pull?
I couldn't. But that's a Paul Molitor. Here's another Fleer insert of Mike Piazza. Another one of Mike Piazza. All-Stars, Barry Larkin. Leaf Certified. Here's another Molitor. Bats to the Future. Jim Tomei. We got a couple more and we'll finish this stack out. There's a Fleer Flare Hoffman, Trevor Hoffman. These were inserts in the studio. You had the gold, the silver, and you had platinum. The platinum were like the gold with the rounded corners. The regular were squared off cards. So the gold, I don't know what the insert ratio was at, but the platinum was really the hard ones to pull in that. Fleer 95 Ultra All-Star, Kirby Puckett, Biggio, Boggs, Griff. Here's another 95 Fleer Ultra Inserts. Hitting Machine, McGriff. More Diamond Duos. Ricky and whoever Desmond Jennings is. Boggs and Kevin Youkilis. Maddox and Hellickson. Leaf 93 All-Star. Boggs and Sheffield. 95 Fleer, Boggs, and Matt Williams. Own the Game from Topps, Jim Tomei with the White Sox. Bomb Squad from Dunruss with Bonds hitting 37 and Albert Bell hitting 36.
I got that whole set minus one card, and I do not know where that card went. I don't remember what number it is.
And
Missed
Mount
one
Marvel
card out of that.
from Dunruss of Chris Sale. And that's it for that. I got
a full pile there. It's,
yeah, it's pretty good.
Rummage boxes like that.
A lot of nice inserts in there for sure.
For sure. Yeah, not bad at all.
All right. 1, 2, or 3?
Choose here.
Let's go with 2 because that's Nico's number. Thank you. I want to see it, Ted Williams.
Oh boy. Well, good luck, Sam. I wish you all the best on this one. Hold on. I found one. I have I had some 22 pristine lying around. Let me just flip through this real quick and see if I got, because I put all the retired players off to the side. Now, Randy, Schmidt, Wire. Oh, there you go, Jay. downside. All right, let's see. So that was 22 pristine. This is 24 pristine. Another huge freaking hobby box that we're gonna see ripped here. Good luck. 3 autos per box. The cards are nice though, I have to say.
Yep. Oh boy. It's a little
Aaron, I'm
different
gonna-
this year. It's not the packs inside the packs. So all the encased I'll set aside first. And I'll
Hey,
do
Aaron, I'm going to go to the regular browser for StreamYard. Real
Yeah,
quick.
well, do what you got to do.
I'll do the little packs first, and then I'll do the encased stuff.
All right,
I
good
was
luck,
watching
man.
some videos of these, and there was a good chunk of numbered cards.
I think you should get maybe 4 out of those smaller packs, and then obviously the 3 autos, right? So
You know. Here we go. You're cool. And Judge.
Second cards.
Purple Burns. Wilderness, Aaron
double
Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Ooh, nice trade, Salvage. I believe this one is called Paint the Corners.
Yeah, it's got the black corners on the edges there.
Two Beavers. Good one.
Thanks.
Huh. Wait, hold on. This is like the Aaron Judge box here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, who called me? I love it.
Mike Trout. Matt Chapman.
Ooh, beautiful.
Kyle Tucker on the Paint the Corners. Garrett Cole.
It definitely
Did
is
you
the
get all
Yankees
those too?
box.
As the Yankees box.
That's weird. They doubled up on that, but not bad. At least you're gonna get Yankees and Aaron Judge.
Don't blame me. It's not me, even though I'm a Yankee fan. Don't blame me.
It's not always about you, Will.
I know, exactly.
Yeah, I think they basically doubled you on the collation. So you know what? Hopefully you hit the right rookie.
Yeah, no kidding. Bush.
Aaron, who's the big rookie in this?
Eric
After Murakami. There's a few others.
Marte. Oh my
And
goodness.
Another Aaron Judge. Sick. You get Aaron Judge auto.
Yeah, that's
Rigged.
rigged.
Ooh, there we go.
Yeah,
Like that
buddy.
one.
I do too.
Rookie. There was like no numbered cards so far.
I've seen on average you'll get 2 to 3 from those packs.
Another Peralta.
Wow.
There's
Ricky.
one. There's
Conley early to
He's a good
150.
pitcher. That's a pretty good one. Well, for pitchers.
Colston Montgomery, that's a nice one. Shota. I got 2 more packs left, so hopefully these both have numbered. Green. Another Yankee.
He's a stud, though. I like Ben Rice. Ooh, that's pretty.
Cease. Josh Naylor. And Harry Ford. Is that one? These autos better be awesome.
Yeah.
I hope so.
They put a huge freaking auto.
Zach Wheeler. Oh, there's a nice show, hey?
There you go.
Mizorowski, that's good.
That's good. That's really good.
Gunnar Henderson.
Ooh,
Acuna,
Number.
150.
hey, very nice.
Harris and Zach Nito.
Aaron, by the way, I'll have double the comics next week, so I'll show my comics when I'm back home.
All right. Sounds good, Will.
Mhm.
Come on, big
All right.
money.
Big
Come on.
auto.
Purple, Cincinnati.
Oh, Sal Stewart. Oh, dang it. Oh, that's good too. Chase Burns. That's
Chase Burns to
I've heard he's
99.
pretty good.
good too.
Number 2.
Yellow.
Hunter Barco.
Don't know who that
No idea.
I don't either. I'll have to
All right.
look up some.
Wait,
Come
hold
on.
on. Yeah, this should be the rookie. This should be the patch auto, right?
Come on, be
Yeah.
a big vet.
Not necessarily a rookie, but patch
Come on, be a vet. Come on, be a vet.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Good luck,
lose it,
Sam.
I
Good
swear.
luck, Sam.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, 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 oh.
That's
Pretty
Will
darn good
funny,
player,
but
though. Hey, he's good, though. He's solid. I like Will Smith.
you had your
Oh.
close. So close.
That's a sweat.
Yeah, that was a sweat. That was, oh boy.
I might have to do one I choose. I'm gonna try one more.
There you go, Jay.
All right,
I
good.
did have
Because my
the-
computer just went all stupid on me. So,
I'm gonna try one more.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. Round 2?
Yep.
Good luck, Sam. Good luck.
So I hit on the pre-order, and then I hit on the actual drop too.
Nice.
So I got 2 more coming. So I figure if I open 2, I can still be okay. All right. Let's try this one more time.
Wait a minute. Is this the same product?
Yes,
sir.
Box 2. Good luck, Sam.
See if the location is the same.
I hope not.
Kobe
I
Thomas.
swear I will beat you. I don't care how you.
Lucas.
What? Jay?
Ooh, Junior
Ooh, nice.
to 99. That's a nice
That's a
one.
good one.
And Harper. Already off to a better start.
I don't know. It was tough with the 3 judges. That was.
Big Poppy. Ooh, Nolan Ryan. Joe Ryan to 99.
Nice. He's a good up and coming pitcher.
Simpson. Acuna. Carrots. Beavers, painted and polished. Alonzo paint.
So weird seeing him in that uniform.
See. Marte.
Like Pete Alonso in the Oriole uniform just looks so weird.
The Babe. Carrots. Ooh, there we go. Nice.
There you go.
Ooh, nice.
Austin Riley.
Nice.
Two number cards in here? Oh, Roman Anthony backwards.
Come
Roman
on.
Anthony.
Oh, that's sick.
Ooh,
Oh,
That's
that's the
beautiful.
10.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, there you go. That was a nice hit.
Wow.
I'm a Yankee fan, and I even like Roman Anthony.
That's a nice card. That is sick.
Got sick.
It's broke.
That might paid for a box.
Yeah, that might.
Could.
Is
He's having
Anthony
a pretty
back
good
from the
year,
minor
isn't he,
league?
Aaron?
Sorry, what was that, Mickey?
Did Anthony go down to the
it's
minors?
Vox.
No, Will. Hold on,
Oh.
Will. Yeah, he's hurt. Well, I think he's been injured, but I think he might come back for the end of the year. I'm not sure.
Okay. So I think his stock has dropped because he wasn't playing well either before he got hurt.
How do you say that first name?
Oh, password.
Password?
That's what. Yeah. Everybody breaker I've seen just calls him password because it's unpronounceable.
Cal Raleigh? Man, he's had a rough year so far.
Yeah.
Joe Ryan, Polish, Skeens, and Ellie. Last pack, already doing better than the first box. Another color. Swanson. Mookie Betts. Mike Trout. Ooh. Wilderness Mizorowski. That's nice. Joe Ryan to 75.
You got 2 Joe Ryans. This box has been way better. Was this 4 numbered parallels? So far?
Yeah. That's why the first one was unusually light on the numbered.
Yeah, it was a terrible box. Well, no, you still got a good Chase Burns auto. It wasn't a complete dud.
It's not terrible, but it was definitely not the best. All right, let's try this.
Oh, redemption. This could be huge.
Hello.
Come on.
Green, that's to 99, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't say rookie either.
Oh, okay, that's still pretty decent. I haven't seen any Okamoto autographs live and stuff, but he's already over 20 home runs on the season. So.
I'm sorry, say that again?
He's over 20 home runs on the year, so he's having a good year.
And anything Japanese is going to have a good market. Number 2.
Thanks. Who is that?
What team is that?
Is that the
Red.
Nats?
Angels.
Angels?
Adele?
Denzer Guzman.
Angel.
Last pack. And I will save that last box because I am happy with at least getting something to 10.
That's a freaking huge card, I think.
Let's see which way is this going. Ooh, orange.
Orange.
To 25, I think.
What team?
Mets.
Subs? Oh,
Bartolo.
Bartolo. Oh, that's sick.
Oh, that is awesome.
Big sexy.
That's the fat man.
That's big
On
sexy.
card with gold marker.
What is that? 25.
16 to 25.
No, if you want to trade that, I'll give you a Otani starter kit for that.
That is a
That's sick.
sick card. I am much happier with that box. The first box
That
was
box is
all right, but that box was that is good. I'm happy with that.
yeah, super cool. That box is loaded compared to the
But
first one. All right, I'll open some pristine here. I've got 22 pristine.
if it's any consolation, my computer decided to play stupid. So.
Oh, you
It's
you
just
still
an
have a
empty
pack
box.
unopened to that?
Oh, nice.
No, it's an empty box.
Oh,
I
you're
wish I
playing
did.
a prank.
Joke.
It's just
Try
a
one of
prank,
these,
bro.
Whoa!
That's mean.
Single booster?
One booster pack.
Yeah.
Was that from Wally World?
Yeah, I found a few at Walmart. Well, everyone was fighting over or Pokemon cards. I went to the sports aisle and I saw these.
Aaron, I just got one question for you.
What?
Is it a lot cooler?
Oh yes, yes, it's so much nicer. Look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
Dang!
Oh, did you cut your hair?
Look at it.
My hair. Yeah, I
I
know.
didn't
This is
see
a
it.
foot long just from the back. So.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it's a lot
see you
cooler now.
cut your hair. Holy crap.
All right, here we go. We'll try this.
Good luck.
Aaron's gonna make hair relics now. You pulled an Aaron. Hair relic.
You want one? I'll make one just for you.
I'll pass.
Well, now that you said it, sorry, Will, you're gonna get one next time on Nails.
Are you sure, Will? You can clone them and have your very own Aaron.
No, I like this Aaron better than a clone.
All right, so this is the new Magic the Gathering Hobbit collector booster.
Yeah, but you can always make the clone go to work for you.
That's what this looks like.
I'm not that mean to Aaron.
Before we get into it, I'm gonna get off here. My computer's being an asshat, so
Good night, Jay.
I'm gonna
All
shut
right,
it
good
down
night,
for a
Jay.
while and
Night.
try to reboot
I'll
it
see
a
you
little
next
bit.
week, Jay. I'll be home on
No, I'm not
Monday
going to
night.
bed yet.
I like glued the pack to this thing. All right, let's check this out.
All right,
So.
well, I might
Good
be
luck
back
to you.
soon. It all depends on how computers act. And until then, see.
This might be the most expensive Magic booster I've ever opened in my life. All right, let's see. Holy cow, the glue on
Yeah,
this
they
thing.
glue them good.
Trying not to mess up the card. There's so much glue on this thing. Good. All right, maybe you're meant to like save the wrapper, trying to savor the experience. All right, every card's a foil in here. We get some pretty cool stuff in here. The big chase is a giant golden dragon. So, all right, we got some comments here. Front porch entries. Pretty useful. Black. Patient instructor. What is recruit? You draw a card, then discard. You discard a non-land. Create a token. Yeah, looks. Commons are usually fairly not too powerful. Orange less than. Wardling. Long Lake Nuisance. Bomber. Brandrill's Decree. Sylvan Reveler. Hey, Gandalf. Full art.
Gandalf.
It's kind of cool.
Nice.
When he enters, he deals 3 damage divided amongst 1, 2, or 3 targets. Okay. You get a full. Oh wow, these are nice. The foil islands there.
And guys,
All
that's the good island.
Now the crazy stuff. So we have treasure token on the back, and all right, let's see what we got here. Dwaylen Weapon Master, rare.
That's sick.
Uncover the Moon Letters. Full art. Long Lost Lances. Elven Passage in this. I forgot what border that is. And our last card. Head of the Hunt, rare.
Nice.
So I think we got wrecked on that pack.
Oh darn.
Maybe we'll open like one a week or something like that. But that was pretty cool. The Hobbit stuff is cool.
How many were you able to pick up?
5.
Nice.
Hey Aaron,
So-
where did you get the PSA graded Brock Bowers?
Oh, well, I got it from a secret source we know.
Secret admirer.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
No,
He's
Sam,
got a-
Sam gave it to me.
He's got a pen pal.
Oh, that's awesome.
But
Congrats.
Jay, if you're, I know you're talking about Pristine. I did find this one from 22 Pristine. So I pulled out all the stack of all the base cards. I was gonna go with sleeve up a bunch of these tonight.
How big's the set?
I think it's a 200 card set, if I'm not mistaken. So
Gotcha.
it's a big set.
I wish I
But,
had stuff to show, but it's okay.
Don't worry, we know you're on vacation now. So, or not on vacation. We know you're out of town.
You're right.
But have you been paying attention to preseason football at all?
I have. It's crazy because I was watching some games earlier and Marcus Mariota got hurt.
Yeah, that's
It was a knee injury.
well, that's not good.
But I did see your guy
Not good.
Fernando Mendoza look really good.
What was that, Will? Sorry.
I said I saw Fernando Mendoza looked pretty good.
Yeah, it was the Cardinals, but
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah, you look pretty good. You looked as good as he could look on week 1 of preseason football, right?
That pass to Beck was beautiful. I was like, man.
Yeah, he looked good. I didn't get to watch the game or anything, but from what I saw, the Raiders, it's so early in the preseason.
Yeah.
They're just looking to execute, and so far it looked pretty encouraging. But then again, it's just preseason, right? So
yeah,
we'll see.
True. There was an NBA trade today, though, featuring my Hornets, but it wasn't major.
Yeah, well, what did who was in the trade?
So the Hornets got Dennis Schroeder for Terrence Mann, Trey Mann? Terrence Mann? Trey Mann, sorry, Trey Mann. But it was like a salary dump for a salary dump, basically.
Yeah, it makes sense. But I like the trade for if the Hornets got Schroeder, I like it. Schroeder's a good bet. He's a winner too. So
Yeah.
One of the most accomplished EuroLeague players or European players.
Yeah.
Also for the German national team. So I like it.
Let's see what else is. Yeah, there were 3 preseason games today. There's a bunch tomorrow. Yeah, let's look at that Raiders. I'm gonna look at that Raiders one a little closer.
Looks like they're just maxing it out to get football on every day and stretch out that preseason, right? So
Yep.
It's just preseason football. It's hard to get into.
Yeah.
But I agree, DK. I think it's gonna be good I think it'll be good to sit a year, and then I'm gonna guess by like week 13 or so he'll be a starting quarterback by then. If we're not
Mendoza.
in playoff contention. Yeah.
Mendoza. Yeah, I agree.
So something like that. Hopefully he's not rushed. Hopefully Kirk Cousins plays really well, and he's going to lead us to the playoffs regardless. But we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not a win now move, I think, for the Hornets. But
no, definitely not. I think the Hornets are an 8th seed or lower.
I don't know. I'd say the East is pretty weak. It's top heavy, right? You got the Pistons, you got the Celtics, you got the Sixers, and then you have just about everybody else. I don't think the Cavs are going to be as good as they are this year. They're regular season heroes, anyways.
I agree.
Yeah, Sixers should be the interesting team. I think everyone's hyping that team just because LeBron moved over, but I was thinking about it. That team is fragile.
Yeah, and I also looked. The bench is not good.
What? They have a bench? They got a bench on
supposedly.
Yeah, they don't have the depth that the Celtics or the Pistons have, or the Spurs or the Knicks. Oh, sorry, I missed the Knicks. My bad. How could I forget the Knicks?
What's up, Adam?
Hey, what's up, Adam? So I think the Sixers will be competitive, but I wouldn't put them as a front runner for the Eastern Conference.
I agree. I agree 100%.
I mean, How many games did Embiid play this year? I'm gonna go check.
I don't even know.
Maxey came off of a big injury, right? As well.
I believe so. Yes.
I mean, they still have some other. They have 6 really good players on that team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let me go and see how many games Embiid played last year. They look. I mean, they made a run for it last year. They were missing a piece, but I don't think that piece was a 41-year-old LeBron James. I think his best
Yeah.
days are behind him.
I agree. Hey, Aaron. Also, what's it called? I'm surprised no one signed DeMar DeRozan for a vet minimum contract.
He's gonna fit on some team, but his style of play isn't what the NBA wants right now, right? So
Exactly.
DeMar DeRozan's a player from another era, right?
Yeah.
Mid range.
Yep.
He's
Amen.
an old school shooting guard, but nobody wants that anymore, right? Just like how they don't have true rim protector centers anymore. Those are a thing of the past to a certain degree.
I agree 100%. How about Russell Westbrook retiring?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about Russell Westbrook because I'm gonna miss him. You know,
Oh, I am too.
he was a different class of player. I called him Russell Westbrook, but actually I actually love Russell Westbrook, and he should have been more recognized for what he accomplished in the NBA. So it's kind of sad to see him go out the way. Like he's not going to get a farewell tour. Then again, he kind of was a journeyman, but
He didn't get a ring, right? He never ended up getting one.
no. But he was one of the most exciting players in the game for 15 years.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So
Triple
I'm gonna miss
double.
Russell Westbrook.
All-time triple doubles. Yeah.
I heard he's going to join the WNBA.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He's just got to declare for the draft.
That's it. They're all coming out now.
Okay, yeah. Well, I know he was out for a while. His injury was minor. That team is going to be good. At least the front 5, right? They got Jaylen Brown, they got Maxey, they got Edgecombe. I think one of them is going to be a 6-man kind of guy. Come off the bench, drop 20 a night.
It may have to be Edgecombe.
It's going to be Edgecombe. I'm pretty sure.
Even though they do want to run Jaylen Brown at the 3, which I don't think he's a 3.
I think. Well, yeah, he is more of a shooting guard, small forward kind of player. So
Sure.
that makes sense. They might even run him as a 4 in some cases if they want to play small. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no ring is his biggest, and the fact he's a bit of a journeyman towards the end of his career. But man, Russell Westbrook was one of the most athletic, most exciting players I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Those Thunder teams with him and KD and young Harden, that team was fun.
Yeah, they probably should have won a ring. You know, they should have beat the Golden State Warriors when they're up 3-1, and then that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think LeBron will be the playmaker, facilitator.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
But I feel like they're going to be real weak on the defensive end. You know, is my thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Like either LeBron puts in max effort and plays 20-something minutes or something like that, or I'm not sure if he'll be able to keep up. He'll make the big defensive plays, but sometimes he's a little slow to come back to the other side of the court. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Either way, they're absolutely loaded starting 5. Probably one of the best in the NBA. What's up, Speed Racer? It's good to see you. But yeah, I've been digging through some football. Found some Found a Tetro and McMillan rookie card in there. Some random stuff. Other quarterback who looked as great as was Aller. Watched a good bit of him, and dude looks legit. And he gets tutoring from Rodgers for a while. Steelers might have found their guy. Yeah, I didn't look at the results for the other preseason game. Maybe we can go look at those real quick. But yeah, Steelers have to find the quarterback of the future. So maybe it'll be good to have. Hopefully they're back up.
Yeah, I
Kinda
like
come up.
Drew Aller or Will Howard.
Sorry, just looking at the depth chart. I want to see where did Drew Aller. Okay, so he's going to be probably competing for that third quarterback spot. Sorry, just looking at the game real quick. Okay, yeah, so he's a third teamer. Well, I mean, you'll have to see how they play, how he plays. You know, if he moves up the depth chart, you could see a speed racer. If he moves up the depth chart and gets reps against the first and second teams of other teams, and then you'll know if he's real or not, I think. But otherwise, who was the Trey Lance? Trey Lance would be a starting quarterback if preseason mattered. NFL.
Right, exactly.
So who else played today? So I guess I think when you look at preseason, it's all what happens. It really is what happens in the first quarter. And even then, what I've heard is coaches ahead of time, as a courtesy, will go over the game plan with their opposing coach so they know what they kind of want to do during the preseason game. So it's a little bit scripted. I have no idea how you can bet on preseason football, but I know a lot of people who do. But it's not a real game. It's an exhibition. It's mostly just to get reps and something close. That's like as close as a real game as you're going to get, right? Is in the preseason. No one's and they're playing. They're playing their toughest, but they're not. Not locked in like a regular season. Some guys certainly are, because some guys are fighting for roster spots, but that's mostly going to be the second, third line. So
Exactly what I was going to say, Aaron. That's what I talk about on my friend's podcast.
what about preseason?
No, just like what preseason means.
Yeah. Remember I was talking earlier how I would joke with the Raiders could go 4-0 in the preseason and then go 0-17 in the regular season, because it's happened.
Yeah, the Lions.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I know your friend has a Lions podcast, right?
Yes. So there's a Lions podcast on Fridays, and then Wednesdays, which I join him on, and then Wednesdays I join him for his NFL Roundtable Talks, where we talk about the biggest headlines.
But how do you think the Lions are going to do this year? I'll crack this.
I think they're a 10 to 12 win team. I think they're a little bit better than last year. They were just unfortunate. They caught some unlucky breaks, but I think they're a 10 to 11 win team.
That team is injury prone. Freaking Lions.
Yeah, but I think the team that's going to regress is the Bears in that division.
I don't know. I feel like the Bears are the up and up team in that division, right?
I think the Bears win 9. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Caleb Williams fan.
It's gonna be Caleb. I mean, he's got some good young players to throw to now. He's got Loveland. He's got a couple good receivers. Burden.
Yeah. The problem is their defense has gotten injured up a little bit this offseason.
Yeah. Maybe free. I didn't watch the free agency moves with the Bears, but I mean, otherwise, it feels like the Bears are kind of on the up and up right now.
I think the Lions in the next 3 years could be back to pretty solid.
Yeah. Who else is in that division? Packers
the
and Vikings, right?
Ugh, the Vikings, their quarterback room is a chaos, just waiting to happen. You got
The Vikings
Kyler,
are going to regress in that division, I think.
big time. Dude, everyone thinks the Kyler's going to help them so much. I said, no, he's not.
Well,
It's
he
better
probably
than
does.
JJ.
He's going to be better than JJ. Yeah, I was
It's
about
better
to
than
say.
JJ. The Packers are mediocre.
What do you mean the
Sorry,
Packers are
Jay.
mediocre?
Sorry, Jay.
Packers have been 10 under, like, the Packers are low key, they fly under the radar, win 11 games a year. So, I don't know.
Remember. Who are the rookies in this, Aaron?
We're going to find out. It's Donruss, it's unlicensed.
Waldschmidt.
There's a lot of prospect stuff.
Hey, isn't that guy
Eldridge.
pretty good, though? Ryan Waldschmidt, the guy you just pulled?
Yeah, top. I know he's up with the Diamondbacks now. So
Yeah.
prospect, now a rookie. He'll probably get a rookie card next year, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
You know what? Where's
Troy
Where's
needs
Troy?
that. Troy
Young
needs
Hun
that.
Kim.
Troy needs that, bro.
Out of the most random product ever, and they put Young Hun Kim in there.
Hey, Aaron, if Troy jumps on, pull that out and say, hey, look who I found.
That's no freaking way on that. Yeah, a lot of prospect stuff. Yeah, thanks, Adam. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was the last. That was a lonely soldier. So I felt like I would have more luck with one of these than a Chrome Blaster.
David Wright. I love some of these. Is that another one of him? Oh my God. Now you have to show him both.
Dickerson. But I don't know, the product's good. Tons of inserts.
I like
there's
that.
Some cool cards in here. Nick Kurtz, yeah.
He's a stud.
I feel like you just sleeve all this stuff up and throw in a 50-cent bin. Pretty sure people would bite on some of this stuff.
I don't know who that is. Hey, that Nick Kurtz is pretty though.
Tom I'd say is like one of the top 5 pitchers, rookie wise, and it's a tough. You already got Schlittler and Mizorowski, and Chase Burns, so he's one of the better pitchers. Zach Root, I don't know who that is. There's some interesting names in here. There's no Ohtani, but you can get Aaron Judge. I'm not sure on the auto side.
You can't get Ohtani in this?
Not out of Panini Baseball, since this is a barely licensed product at this point.
What year is this?
26 this year.
Oh, dang. Nice.
Pujols.
Can you pull numbered stuff from this? Blasters?
Yeah, we should give at least probably about one numbered card, I'm thinking.
Gil Hodges. Ooh, Troy would like that too. He collects Brooklyn.
That's true. Yeah, I'm not buying any Topps Chrome. I've seen enough people open it. I got real lucky, and I'm gonna call it while I might be ahead on that product.
I love when you do that, Aaron. When you do.
Jace Young. There's Dylan Cruz, former number 2 pick. He's playing better now with the Nationals. Yeah. There's another Nick Kurtz. There's some names in here. James Wood.
Yep.
Hyun Kim.
I forgot he's a Dodger now.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up. Baseball, there's so many, like upside down something. Ozzie Smith.
Jose Canseco.
Seiko. What's up with this bat? Giant bat right there.
Yeah, it looks like a giant bat. Sammy Sosa. Is that numbered? It's like a color.
No, it's almost like it's like a clearly Donruss. That's kind of cool.
Mitch Voigt. I wonder if he's really a Luke Voigt.
Maybe. And then the Donruss inserts are always nice. That's sweet right there.
Unleashed. Yeah.
Nice. Plus, you just get a ton of cards in these things. You get 6 packs, and they have 15 cards each.
Oh yeah.
These are fun. They're cheap too.
So, Aaron, I have a question. What made you decide to cut the hair? Just got too long?
Yeah, hair is getting all over the place, and it's freaking hot over here too.
I bet.
There's a Cam Schlittler.
Yeah, it's like 95 degrees where I'm in Charlotte. And dude, it'd be 95 degrees at night. Ooh, Frank Chance. Tinkers to Evers to Chance.
Yeah, they put some interesting names in here. I like how they do
If
that.
Jay's in the chat, I bet Jay's gonna say something.
Jacob Wilson
Nice.
and Paul Skeens, who's having a down year.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's having a really. Oh, Deion
Sanders.
Nice.
It's pretty fun. I think our relics in here.
I like how random it is.
It's so random, right? It's like you never know what you're gonna get in here. There's a nice Satchel Paige. That's cool.
Yep.
Jay say something. Keishel. Montgomery's a rookie this year. He's in Series 2.
Yeah, Colson's pretty good. Canseco with the
25
giant
home
bat
runs.
again.
Oh, it's just like blurry or something. All right, we got a relic in here. We got
Doc
what-
Gooden.
Doc Gooden.
Jeez.
Mike Irish, he's a top prospect. He was in Bowman this year. He's got a Bowman first. Aiden Miller. All right, let's see what our relic is here. Sung Jun Kim again.
Come
All
on.
right. Upside down. These are always nice. What is that?
Looks like a
Cleveland?
legend.
Dave Justice.
Dave
Oh,
Justice.
worse.
Deion.
Deion Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
Ooh,
Deion.
nice. That's cool.
It's almost like in a red bet. What is it? What?
Braves. That
87 Donruss retro almost.
yeah.
That's kind of cool. I haven't seen one of those yet.
That's cool.
Poor Skeens is pitching like a number 2 instead of a Cy Young. Yeah, his velocity is down from what I've seen. He's like the dude from Major League.
You're not wrong.
What's up, Barry? The Bears, yeah, the Bears are gonna be good next year. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they're gonna be okay.
Bumgardner,
I'm just a hater.
Leo DeRocher.
Oh wow, that's an old name, DeRocher.
We got Bobby Witt Jr. in here.
Yep.
Cade Horton, Cam Smith. Ooh, got something numbered back there, hopefully. Chase DeLauder, he's a rookie in Series 2 as well.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
They actually have the rated rookie on there.
Nice. Ooh, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony. I mean, they try to put some value into this, I think. You know, they're not
They
big
try.
money cards, but Dick Allen. That's
Newly Hall of Famer.
yeah, I think that's the last one they have left is the Hall of Fame license.
Yeah, I heard
My
it.
rookie, Aaron Judge, Matt Shaw.
Mm.
What do we got here? We got a bunch of colorful stuff back there. Theo Gillen and Jordan Yost, rated prospect. So a lot of these guys end up in Bowman.
Is
So,
McGonagall in this?
he was
The
in it
guy-
a couple years ago, and I pulled the McGonagall autograph out of this.
Oh wow.
Angel Janelle, Cleveland. Didn't he get promoted? That name sounds familiar. Is
I
that
have
the guy
no
who went
idea.
like 4 for 4 on his?
I don't
like,
know,
rookie
but he a
debut?
big boy.
I think he like debuted and he went like 4 for 4 or something stupid like that. Oh, that's a nice Mizorowski card. Check that out.
Does that count as a rookie?
I mean, yeah, it's his rookie year, so a little off
Nice.
center. That's a nice card. Elite series. Yeah, this is way more fun than ripping Topps Chrome this year.
Yeah, I like that. For real, Aaron.
Just get wrecked. I don't know, man. Chrome is just like it's
Do I see-
deflating.
Oh, it's Bo Jackson.
Oh,
Nice.
Bo Jackson.
PC.
Chase Burns. Josh Hamilton.
Oh, wow. That's a blast from the past.
I got Miggy Cabrera.
Yeah.
Angel Janelle again. Keeson Cunningham. Rocket.
That guy.
Sung Moon Song. Is that? I don't know. I get confused. Michael Young. Chandler Simpson. Jacob Wilson. Hey, that's actually really nice. Ken Griffey Jr. in this donuts. I think you only get one of these per blaster. That's actually a nice card. I bet you that's like at least a $3 to $5 card. It's got it.
Is it numbered? Or?
No, but it's a nice Ken Griffey Jr. card. Ken Griffey is going to sell well. Remner and Angel Janelle again. So we got like every one of his cards, I'm thinking. All right, last pack. That's right, Bo Nose. Ooh, Connor Griffin on the back, too. Nice. Robin Yount. Cole Keith. Been playing well lately, I think.
Ricky.
Angel Acuna. Bryce Matthews. Doc Gooden again. Vlad Sr. Ooh, Johnny Bench. Sosa. Jonah Tom. Josh Hamilton. Satchel Paige on the parallel.
Nice.
Is that a laser beam or something?
Yeah, it's like a velocity. I don't know. I can't keep up with the kids anymore.
Yeah, I can't either.
Bobby Witt Jr. on the bomb squad. That's nice. Those are always cool. Gage Wood and last card, Connor Griffin, former #1 prospect. Not bad. Huge pile of cards to sort through. I mean, there's got to be some value in there. That was a fun rip. I do like those Donruss blasters. I would get these over the megas. I think the megas you get two memorabilia or autographs, autos or mem, but you're probably gonna get 2 memorabilia cards or panini points. So, and then blasters, you just get more cards, I think. Cool. What does it say on this? The enclosed game worn used material is guaranteed by Panini. I wonder if it's actually Deion Sanders relic.
Well, at least they didn't enclose his big toe as a game one memorabilia.
Yeah.
Or his big toenail or something like that.
So I had to. That's what I had to open for tonight. But when did the Panthers play their preseason game well? I bet you snuck out to go get some peanuts or something. Big old stack of inserts and parallel stuff. Got here. Finish sorting this out. I think I might have at least this base set, which I think is 100 or 150 cards. So that's usually when I stop buying. Once I finish a base set, then that's probably means you had enough of this any given product. Let's see what the biggest checklist number. 200 with prospects, so 100 base and then 100 prospects. I'm thinking not bad. Tops, Chrome, Blasters, and Megas will be collecting dust now. What was a big card you hit out of a Blaster or a Mega? So I did take part in a few breaks because I did see that hobby boxes are probably the best formats. So I had the White Sox in a break, and Nala Bear Rips, by the way. If anybody's interested in some not lower end breaks, but some nice mixers, check them out. I had the White Sox in a break, and I got a Murakami number to 30, and then I got this. I sold the Murakami, and then I kept this for now. This is a 101 Superfractor. I don't know who Wickelman Gonzalez is, but Superfractors are pretty rare. So those are the big hits. That was the card I sold at the show this week. So did pretty well on that one. At least enough to cover the breaks and everything else I bought it.
You sold the Murakami?
Yeah, I sold the Murakami.
Did he give you a solid comp on it?
I would say so, right? Because I saw an auction that did 800, and there might be another one that went up recently. So I think I got 700 for it. Was the final number on that card. So I'm happy with the result, because either I have to pay a ridiculous grading fee to get it back before all the other Topps products come out later on this year, but I wanted to move it before all of his other stuff is going to come out, right? You're going to have Pristine, you're going to have Chrome Update, you're going to have Allen and Ginter, Stadium Club, all the other releases are going to come out, and then the market on his, obviously the Chrome one's probably still the most desired one, or maybe even the Bowman Chrome rookie card from the mega boxes. But yeah, I wanted to get that card was too hot for me to hold on to. It could go higher. He's having a great year. He just hit another tank today, I think. But yeah, I looked at the PSA grading. The lowest tier, obviously you wouldn't do the 80, I'd get upcharged, and so it would be the next tier up, which is $200. And I think it was 25 to 30 business days, which was like 5 to 6 weeks before I got that card back. And by then, stuff is going to be released. More of this stuff is going to be open. So I think the best move was to just get rid of that card as soon as I can.
Which card?
The Murakami Chrome to 30. I sold it this weekend, but I kept this Superfractor.
Did you get traded, or did you just sell it?
No, I just sold it straight up. Maybe I could have auctioned it, but then I would have to go through the hassle of authentication, shipping it out. I didn't want to get it lost in the mail, and this is eBay fees, all that stuff, right? And then versus cash in hand. So it was convenience versus just getting that card out of my hand as soon as possible. Oh, did I not put the link? I'm sorry. I didn't pin it. My bad. I always forget something.
You're good.
I remember the post with Bo Jackson. Oh, sorry. I forgot to put us back all on the screen there, too.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. That commercial was hilarious.
Is that Pitch Black? Yeah. I love all the old commercials. Remember the one with Larry Bird and Michael Jordan playing horse?
Yeah.
That's the most. Or no. My favorite all-time sports commercial is the Grant Hill Sprite commercial, right? So it's like you want to be like Grant Hill, and it has this kid going up for a dunk, right? It's like, and he gets rim checked, and he's like, practice.
What's up,
That's
Adam?
the best commercial ever.
Hey, Will.
So
Hey,
what's up, Adam?
Aaron, how was that? Adam, how was that show last week you went to?
Man, it was a blast, dude. It was an absolute blast. Got to meet Dale Murphy. Got to see Fred McGriff, Jack Morris, Al Habowski, Bill Spaceman Lee. Yeah, it was a blast.
Did they sign your cards?
I got a Jack Morris rookie card autographed. And also I got to meet Babe Ruth's great grandson. He just wrote a book. Got to meet him, take a picture, and get his autograph. Yeah, man, it was just fun times.
Is the book
That's
about
cool.
Babe Ruth.
Yeah, straight out of the words of Babe is what it's titled or something like that. Out of the mouth of Babe or something like that, and just tell stories about Babe Ruth and this and that.
That's so cool.
That's awesome. Dale Murphy, and I know a lot of those. Some of those other guys are TTN legends. So
Yeah, and I picked up a few
Meet 'em
other
in
cards
person.
there. I'll go ahead and give y'all a sneak peek here in a little bit. But I'm gonna eat my supper first and just kind of hang out and listen.
What you got for dinner?
A pizza.
Well, that works. I might do that later on too.
All right, I'm listening.
I was tempted to open some Pitch Black tonight, so I got that ETB, and plus you can find this stuff at the normal price, so
Yeah.
it's nice. Still might end up doing some. Ooh, hey, ew, whoa. Is that Slowpoke?
Slow bro.
Oh, that's sick.
Let's go on.
Add that one to my list. Pick up at the show.
Yeah, that's a nice card.
Slow bro. These are the right size.
Slowpoke.
When does the 30th anniversary stuff drop?
I think in a couple of months they're still doing pre-order.
I mean, I should know this, but I have not been keeping up.
Dude, it's so insane right now. Like everyone's hyped over the 30th, and they're looking for Ascended. So Perfect Order, Pitch Black, Chaos Rising. Like people still want it, but like you can get it.
Yeah, hobby box, or they're not hobby boxes, but full booster boxes, like under 175 is unheard
Yeah,
of
they're almost retail.
here.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Arena.
Hey, there you go. Not bad.
Take another illustration rare. Stiff benzene. Slowpoke.
Slow.
Fox.
Oh, that's nice. Not bad.
Yeah, I think any sort of card shows this weekend have been canceled because of the impending storm.
Yeah, it's gonna get pretty wild. So
Yeah.
good thing I'm stocked up. I got tons of corned beef. I've got candles. I've got water, toilet paper. I'm good to go.
I think we'll be okay. I don't think it's going to hit us very bad. I think Big Island might be in for a little bit of a
That's
wall.
what I saw for the Big Island. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I have those commercials saved. Yeah, I go back and I watch those old commercials from time to time. They're just so good. But I gotta find that Grant Hill one. That was the best. Those, I don't know. My friends and I, we just laughed at that commercial for the longest time. It's so, too good.
Some of my favorites are the old This Is Sports Center.
Oh yeah, yep. No doubt. Let's see if I can find that Grant Hill commercial for y'all. All right, there you go. DK's got that. DK knows. He knows what's up. First drop September 16th. I'm gonna stay the heck away from Walmart on the 16th. I'll tell you that.
All right.
Or I'm just gonna swoop on the sports card aisle instead.
Yep. They will be flooding for Pokemon, and you'd be able to snap up whatever you want.
I mean, okay, if people were really serious about reselling, they would have checked the freaking sports aisle for those Hobbit boosters and known that was the best thing to pick up right there, because that's a 2x pretty much off. Well, no, not quite 2x, but versus whatever Pokemon stuff, they probably had what the starter collections and maybe a few other things, but I didn't see any Ascended Heroes. They had a little bit of One Piece, but nothing good, not like OP13 or anything like that. So
yeah.
So I feel like I got there. I didn't have to fight for anybody in line. I felt like I got the best quote unquote scalpable product out of the store.
Yeah, but you get to rip it.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably end up ripping it. I know myself too well, but at least we're not paying. What are those boxes going for? $600 a box for those?
Yep.
Something stupid.
Yeah, if you don't want all of them, let me know. I'll buy a few off you.
Yeah. I'll put. I figured you might want a couple, so either hold or rip, whatever, and I'm happy to pass them on. Either that, or next time we go out to go eat a nice meal, make sure it's like a steakhouse or lobster or something, something like that.
Oh, Pack Battle.
What? Where?
I said Pack Battle.
Oh,
go out to a nice place to eat and.
Yeah. Bring some packs. Yeah. I'll definitely be slowing down on what wax and stuff I'm buying. But I still do have some nice stuff in the background. Still got some stuff. We still got. What do we still have back here? We got. I know I have a bunch of these Celebrations boxes still. This one, and we can't rip a hobby box every week, but this one it's gonna be fun. I've still got one Series 1 Jumbo. I don't know how this thing has stayed, because I bought this at the drop, so I have no idea how it stayed sealed for the last 3 months. But I do have one of those. No idea. Put it away in that bin and forget about it. It's been working. OP17, yeah, OP17 as well. Did you see that One Piece card I pulled?
I don't remember if you showed me or not.
I pulled a ridiculous card from OP13. So I'll find it real quick.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I already put all those the baseball team dividers to use, but I found finding all kinds of stuff to take out of the not out of the top loaders necessarily, but definitely stuff that's past its age right here. So I know this guy has come up a few times, but check this out. This is a sick card in 2020. Aristides Aquino Goldway. A monster. Be lucky. Get $10 for that. And had I found the black parallel as well too. 69. So that, and I found all my Mr. We shall not speak his name, who played for the Rays, all of his stuff as well.
Oh my goodness, that's quite a stack.
All this in that back is this is all Mr. that dude. So that all came out of the 3 rows that I had. But yeah, I've got tons of stuff just piled up here. I've been sorting basically, so stuff, because I know people have been asking about trading and stuff like that, and then I probably want to do some kind of sale or start trading. It's going to be one of my goals. But I think I sorted just about every top loader I had, for the most part, minus a few. It was in this pile, and then this pile back here. Yeah, my desk was a total mess. I'll put it that way. It's been a total disaster. No, it's out in the living room. Let me come back in a minute. I gotta use the restroom anyways. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry. So this is all the stuff I didn't sell at the show last week.
I priced out some stuff that I was going to bring on Sunday, but I never got around to going.
Yeah, so I did most of the stuff. You know, I learned a little bit. So Arnie card deal. You know, he does a lot of trading and selling, so I came ready. And what I took away from some of the advice that he had was, you know, just have everything priced out and comped and ready, so you make the transactions or trades or whatever a lot easier when you're trying to sell. So
yeah, he was done like fast.
I had everything comped out, right, with stickers. So, and he knows the market better probably than all of us combined. That guy, he's really good, and he gives good comps as well. So I just had everything priced out, ready to move. So that's why he just looked at the price. He said, "Yeah, that looks right," and then or whatever. And I think I did well on some, and then he took some stuff that maybe for a little cheaper, but you know, some of that stuff is for him to make money as a dealer as well. So
yeah,
but he'll move those cards versus us trying to do it on eBay or whatever. But yeah, here you go. That's the big one from OP13. I was going to try to sell this, but nobody was buying TCG stuff, it seemed.
I picked up a couple more additions to my collection.
Yeah, I saw you bought a couple. Bought a box. The Brilliant Stars box. Anything else you want to show?
A few things on eBay.
What? Oh, wait, that's Adam. Oh, wait. We'll get to when he comes back. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the freaking Frozen Fractor.
I have two now.
What? What? Oh, and you found the geometric. What is that? The 5?
Yep.
You bought a second one came up.
Let me find my collection box. 1 second. I gotta figure out where I put it.
Sick.
Is that Sean Alexander?
Yep.
This is part of Sam's master rainbow of this 25. What is this? 24.
24
Top
Box
Chrome.
All right, cool.
So he bought one of the Frozen Fractors, which are print run 5. They're not numbered 5. They're actually numbered like -2 of 5 or whatever is the gimmick. But I know he picked up one, and then he showed a second. He said, "Oh, and this is the second one I bought." I was just like face palming, right?
So of course I was going to show these two. But now, got 2 of these. I got the -5 and the -4.
So it's got 2 of the print run of 5.
I got the red sapphire, 2 of the red waves,
The heck?
1 true red. Oh, actually, ooh,
You have 2. I saw. Yeah. You got the full red rainbow now, right? The geometric.
I did not have this one. I now have a red geometric. And then I picked up another of the purple sapphire that's coming in. It is PSA graded. So I'll probably pick that one out.
You know, I'm gonna keep an eye out. Anything I see that's like buy it now, that's like reasonable, I'm just gonna buy it for you. Anything auction, I'll leave, so we're not bidding against each other. But
good luck. I have alerts set. I see every single time something new comes out.
Nice.
I check it daily, basically.
Oh, that's sick. Not only is he gonna have the rainbow, he's gonna have like everything.
You might as well get them all, man.
That's what I'm working on.
That seems to be that's the way Sam's moving right now. But I know who that is just from the Chipper Jones. Triple threads.
101. And this is actually the 3rd variation of the different 101s that I have of this 101.
Is that a printing plate 101?
No. It don't say printing plate. It's the white whale.
Just the color.
It's the white whale.
Oh, white whale. Okay, that's sick. Holy cow.
And I think I got the red, and I think I got the cyan plate or something like that. So I got 3 different 101s of this already.
It's crazy.
But I'll show you my pickups from the card show. Since I got the book back there. This is it. Out of the Mouth of Babe. And it is autographed inside by the author, which is AKA the great-grandson of Babe Ruth, and then the co-author actually signed it as well.
Nice.
That's cool.
Then I did get a baseball signed by Mr. Al Habaski, the Mad Hungarian.
Nice.
And of course, he played for my Braves some too, so it's another Braves autographed baseball that I did not have in my collection. So love that. And here's 2 more cards I got signed in person. I got my boy Dale Murphy on one of these Hero Deck
That's fun.
cards. And I mentioned this card a while ago, the Jack Morris rookie card with some ink on it. Hall of Fame rookie card with autograph.
Yep.
Then of course, if you was like a certain amount of people in line, you would get one of these cards, and the first 100 would get an autographed copy of it as well. So I got Dave the Smoke Stewart with autograph. Up next was Fred the Crime Dog McGriff.
That's sick.
With ink. And then up next was Mr. Dale, should be in the Hall of Fame, Murphy. Autograph.
He's going to hit a Veterans Committee soon, isn't he?
That was last year, and he only got 5 votes and did not get elected. But at least he stayed on the ballot because he did get more than 4. Then we got Jack Morris, the Hall of Famer.
Nice.
Then we got one of the Al Habaskis, the Mad Hungarian. And then if you ain't ever seen an interview or met Mr. Bill Spaceman Lee in person, this dude is definitely earns his nickname, the Spaceman, because he is from another planet for sure. All right, so I made a trade for a Arkansas native, a Hall of Famer from Swifton, Arkansas, Mr. George Kale. A friend of mine wanted my Albert Pujols rookie that I had for sell and trade in my little trade slash sell box. So he sent me this plus a little cash, and I got this beauty.
Nice. I did not know Cal was from Arkansas.
And I already have this in a couple of. I got this a couple of times, but it's all in raw copies, and I'm trying to slowly upgrade all my Hall of Fame rookie cards into slabs. And I got a nice PSA 8 Bruce Sutter, the Hall of Famer, on his rookie card on the 77
Beautiful.
tops.
Love that
And,
design.
and last but not least, I got this beautiful card here with a big old jumbo relic.
Oh,
Woo!
wow.
Sick. Court relic. That's nice.
Yeah, big old Supreme Court Authentics court relic from North Carolina. So what do y'all think that I paid for that card there?
I'm gonna say I don't even know what those are worth. I'm gonna say maybe $400.
I would
Will?
guess the same. I would guess like 500.
To be honest, I was thinking somewhere maybe 300 to 400 since it's such a big old jumbo piece.
Oh wow. what a steal.
Yeah, for
Very
real.
nice. Very nice. And you probably
Yeah.
maybe negotiated for a better deal, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and of course I did get a little bit off of that too. Not a whole bunch, but I did get a little bit. And the prices on these goes for like so variant too. You know, it's kind of hard to comp it because there's some lower comps and some higher comps, this and that. I just think it's when they list it, how they list it, et cetera, on how they go. But there's a lot of comps right around that $200 to $300 range from what I saw. Some lower, some maybe a little bit higher. But
Was there any nice chippers or anything?
no,
Anything on the lower end for Michael Jordan right now is a good buy, as you mentioned.
plus, I had a friend of mine, as a card shop owner, decide to call me today. Said actually he texted me and said, "Hey, give me a call as soon as you can." So I call him real quick. He said to say, "I got a guy in here. He's got like a ton of cool Brave stuff. You know, lots of Acunas and stuff like that." And I'm thinking, you know, yeah. I'm not really trying to collect a bunch of Acuna right now, and so on and so forth. And that's just the way he describes it. He said, "I really don't have the funds to be trying to buy this collection." And so he calls me up there. So I'm thinking Acuna, and heck, Acuna stuff ain't really as expensive as it once was. You know what I'm saying? And more than likely, it's probably going to be a bunch of stuff I already have. Since I pretty much just about got it all. Already. So, anyways, I get up there and pleasantly surprised. It's a box full of all kind of John Smoltz, Greg Maddux, the gamut of different Braves autographs like Michael Harris, Schwallenbach, Spencer Strider, and other baseball players, got Mike Trout's, ultraviolets and their other Otani ultraviolets, got a anime PSA 10 Acuna, which is one Acuna I don't have. Just all kinds of stuff. So I'm trying to look for, and then he says $2,000, is what he wants for it, man. I'm sitting there looking at, probably about 20 different cards in there, and I got my 2,000, you know what I'm saying? Plus, he's got like 9 other boxes of just, Bowman and stuff, chrome that he ripped, that has all kinds of the refractors and inserts and stuff. He's got Otani rookies that are in this box and stuff like that, just money is stacking up, it's a 4-row box that I'm looking at, plus, one of those binders that you insert top loaded cards into, just full of what I would call $5 to $10 type cards and $2 cards, plus all those big, like 10 or 20 ultraviolence that are, $50 to $200 cards, depending on the player, et cetera, et cetera. Those 20 cards I just told you that was already worth the 2K, plus all those. And then he says he got 8 more boxes of that type of stuff in the car, all for 2K.
Oh wow. What a pickup then, huh?
So
Those sales are going to be good pretty soon.
so unfortunately, I didn't have 2K because I bought all those Jordan stuff here recently. I mean, I bought a ton of stuff here recently, so I didn't have no money. I'm sitting there, dang it, I'm gonna have to tell this guy no. So then my brain starts working. Well, I do got some money, and I know a couple of people that sit there and tell me anytime want to go ends on some collections or something other, just holler at them. So that's what I kind of did. So I'm gonna go pick it up tomorrow. I told him I'd have the money by next Friday or next weekend because I knew I would find somebody that would on this collection do it with me and whatnot. But once I get to it, man, I think in what it says there, it sounds like those other 8 boxes in the card is really gonna be worth 2,000. And there's a card show here tomorrow. I'm just gonna take all that stuff and offer that all those other boxes for 2K and see somebody bites. If they do, that's good. And then the other boxes in that binder that I looked at is probably worth 5K. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have hopefully tomorrow 5K worth of profit on this collection.
Wow, what a find! Congrats. Yeah, that'd be great. Love to see
Yeah.
what comes out of there. You'll have
Yeah.
to send some pics or something.
Yeah, just a blessing. And of course, the card shop owner, I threw him some chicken, some gift cards to Chick-fil-A, and stuff. Just treat people right, think of me, and stuff. And of course, a few weeks back, he had somebody come in, and I tried to take care of him by helping him, with funds to where he could pick something up. So it's just, take care of one person.
Win-win for everybody. Yep.
You just get treated right in the long run. And of course, he don't want any of the. He's one of those guys. He wants all the business to come to him, or who he says it goes to, versus going to one of the other card shop owners too.
Yeah, that's the best way with that's the best way to do it, I think.
What's crazy was this comps for about 65 to 75 and only paid 50 on that. If you're ever in Hot Springs during the Hot Springs weekend card show, they have like 5 to 6 ex major league players, typically like 2 to 3 Hall of Famers, and then 1 or 2 close to Hall of Famers like Dave Stewart and Dale Murphy were this episode. And then they had the 2 Hall of Famers, Jack Morris and Fred McGriff. And then usually they'll have like 2 or 3 guys that played in the league for 10 or 15 years, like Spaceman Lee and Al Habaski. They played for 10, 15 years, each. So actually, Al Habaski played for 20 years. I want to say Spaceman Lee played for like 15, So
I did look this show up, and I did see that they're giving away autographs to the first 100 people who lined up for each one of the sessions. I was like, I wonder how many Adams can get. So
I got them all.
Got them all.
But typically, I get 2 90% of the time because I usually bring. Once I went my first year and I only got 2 of them, I was so disappointed and so heartbroken. So I sat there and brought my wife, aka my fiance. She's not technically my wife. But she really is too, though. But anyways, I normally take her and I make her sit outside and wait in line because you go inside and you listen to each one of these guys do a interview type, kind of segment, talking baseball, a little clinic class / little interview talk kind of thing. And but the next line is already forming outside while we're in here listening to these guys. So I just had my woman to stay outside and go ahead and get a spot in line. Well, I just come back out and take my spot with her, and then go in and make sure I get an autograph here each time. I've been blessed enough as well to get up there at the stage when the guys are walking off to get a couple of them to sign, the last couple of years too. I got Fergie Jenkins last year and Steve Garvey to sign baseballs for me last year. And this year I got, Jack Morris, Dale Murphy, and Hal Habaski.
That's awesome. I wish they had some stuff like that over here, where you get, either meet them or, listen to them in a, like a session like that, or, something like seminar. But we don't really have any of that over here, fortunately. So that's cool. That's cool that you got to experience that.
Yeah, it's my 4th year in a row. This was the 9th annual event of it, but this is my 4th, and I just been thoroughly. I got pictures of me with Wade Boggs, Steve Carlton, different people. I think Steve Carlton he was there one year. I can't remember. I got an autograph with him, but I definitely got autographs with a lot of cool people. Got to see Robert Young, Johnny Bench, and these things and stuff. Different people.
Nice.
What's
Was
up,
that a 1 day
NCR?
event or a 2 day event?
It's a 3-day event. So on Friday they have a movie that they play, usually some kind of documentary. This year it was something other. I can't remember the name of it, but it was basically about the that Seattle team in Washington or something like that. That basically they had a AAA team that folded up, and then Bing Russell, which is Kurt Russell's father, sit there and wanted to start a minor league team there, uh, an independent league team, and of course the independent league team would play against regular double A, not double A, but regular A baseball and so on and so forth. But it was about that and basically how, nobody wanted those players. And it's kind of like the Bad News Bears, bunch of ragtag players that uh, Bing Russell sit there used to be a baseball guy himself. He played minor league baseball. And so he knew what it took to be a baseball player. So he sat there and found the right players to form his team, and they went and started dominating. And then each year, once they got to the playoffs, all the pro teams decided to start sending down their better players to play to prevent their team from getting beat, even though they got beat all year long by them and stuff. It's a good movie. So that's night one, and then day two is Saturday, and then they'll have a card show plus these meet and greets, and then this year they added a third day, Sunday, for another card show day.
So, Adam, sorry, I was watching something. Did you say you were going to meet some other athletes?
Yeah, we met. We got to. I got to see all these guys on stage, but in the past years when they used to have them come off the stage and actually you can go down there and take pictures and shake their hand and get one item autographed by each player. You can I used to get to meet players like Wade Boggs and some other guys. I got pictures of me with those players. I can't remember who all they are though. I'm not, that was like 4 years ago when they stopped doing that and my first year there, so I didn't get to get any of those type of deals where I got pictures with a bunch of them like I did that first year.
Gotcha. Oh.
Aaron, I wanted to show one of these base cards that I got out of the Top Scrum update.
Mm-hmm.
Is that LeBlanc?
Wow.
It's
Well, what
LeBron.
happened to it?
I have no idea.
Look like he's already flopping.
It does.
Or is this just a giant hole in it?
It came straight out of the pack like that.
Gosh, that's messed up. I like weird cards like that, or I've seen a few like that. You just get some.
Hey
weird
man,
cards.
that's an eBay 101, dude. It's an
Yeah.
error. It's an error card. That's got to be worth some serious coin.
Send it in for a replacement.
Could.
They'd probably be like, "Here, we don't care."
They write back. Why?
Usually, you get something better when you get a replacement, so
Yeah.
it might be worth it.
Oh, so you remember I was telling you, I was pricing out some stuff. This is the stack that I had priced out. I was going to take it on Sunday, but I just ran out of time.
Who's that? That is.
No, he's playing good. His
Yes,
stuff
he
is gonna be up. Kegs.
Ooh, bombs.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, this is the type of stuff that's in this box that I'm getting. Just 4-row boxes of this type of stuff right here.
Yeah. Numbered Otanis. Yeah. Chrome
Base
black.
Ohtani.
There's a
Take the
couple of
Julian.
numbered Otanis in that box too.
And I do have these.
Junior
This one.
Caminero.
This one is surprisingly expensive.
Yeah. Is that the
Okay.
gold? Is that a gold?
Yeah. Gilded collection. There's Shohei.
There's a gilded collection of somebody that was a gold in this box. I can't remember who it was. I can't wait to share that with y'all next week.
Oh,
If I don't sell,
excuse me.
if I don't sell it all tomorrow.
Ricky. And some of the football.
Ooh, Mark Ripien.
Xavier Worthy.
Who's
Ocho
that?
Cinco.
Oh,
Bryce Young.
It's a rookie year auto.
Bryce Young?
Yeah, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not bad, but
Cam Ward.
Cam Ward Pro Set.
I actually like those Pro Set cards, even though they don't.
Wait, who's on the back of that one?
Big
That
Dragon.
is-
Klubnik.
Klubnik, yeah.
Oh, it's my Clemson dude.
Out of 20.
I'd buy that for $40, to be honest. Let me know.
Yeah. Singleton to 10.
Didn't Klubnik get drafted somewhere this year?
Jets, 4th round.
Joe Milton. Eli Stars to 10. The Jaden out of 250.
You know who may be interested in that? Jaden Daniels, maybe Chance.
Yeah, he might.
T-Law.
T-Law out of 75.
I know that big
Cassidy to
YouTuber,
75.
big YouTuber guy's a Jaden Daniels guy.
If this was 1 year earlier, this thing would be a huge card.
Yeah.
JJ to 25.
Yeah, I think he's going to be pretty much just about out of the league here pretty
Just
soon.
Yeah, well, I'd move that pretty soon if we, whatever you can get for that, in my opinion.
This one?
Oh no, the
The
JJ.
McCarthy. The
Yeah.
McCarthy.
Ooh,
I think Justin
Bo
Fields
Nix.
might have a chance to eventually kind of be like a Sam Darnold or whatnot, where he gets with the right team, the right fit.
Travis
I mean, he was
Hunter.
a starter recently for the Steelers, and they didn't play half bad. It's just
And then
Bounce.
Jim Everett.
Oh, Everett, sorry.
that's super
It's
gold vinyl.
yeah, it's their gold 1 of 1. I forget what it's called.
Oh, that's a leaf. Okay,
Yeah. Peyton Manning and then Malik Neighbors.
I thought that was like a Topps 101 or a Panini 101. I was like, holy cow!
All right. I'm gonna go for a little walk. If you I'm just gonna mute and stay in here. You can kick me out if you need more people, but I'll be back in 20 minutes or so.
No worries. Sounds good. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what you got out of that collection. It's gonna be
Yeah, I'm stoked to sit there and say, man, there were so many cool case hit type stuff that was in there. So many numbered cards, so many, really, really sweet looking cards.
Nice.
Yeah, he asked me could he keep a few cards for his son. That's because they're Notre Dame fans, but those Notre Dame cards that were in there were basically nothings,
yeah, surprising. And now I think yeah, the card market's hot right now, so I think a lot of that stuff you'll easily recoup, and then hopefully move it on to something else you want, right?
Yeah, my thought process is there's a John Smoltz autograph that I like a lot in there. There's 2 Greg Maddux, but the one Greg Maddux is one of those 8x10 card things that they did. I can't think of the name of them or whatnot, but they're basically 8x10s with the autograph, and it's kind of something but real chrome shiny, look like a card basically, like a chrome card with an autograph and stuff. And he had a Will Smith from the Dodgers, that guy, and I think like a Michael Harris. So I'm gonna move those 3, even though I would like the Greg Madison. I just got too much oversized stuff to begin with, and I'd rather move that stuff because I think those things typically sell for like 200-ish, for the average players, and then a little bit more for the bigger players. So make $500 on those three real quick, and then sell those other 8 boxes. I'm gonna sort through them and look and sit there and make sure there's nothing I'm gonna want. Heck, I might not even need to look. I just say, hey, I just bought a huge collection. I'm willing to move these 3 pieces plus that for. Actually, I'm just gonna try to see somebody take the other stuff for 2K first, and I need to add those 3 big pieces a little bit to get 2,000. Then I just keep that binder in that 4 row, for my profit, per se. Uh, it's kind of the game plan because I know what's in that stuff, and I like a lot of it. I'll probably wind up keeping those ultraviolet case hits, with the Trouts, the Sotos, the Otani, that type of stuff, and then see if they're worth grading. And if they get graded and they PSA 10s, and then you're talking about some big monies. I'll probably go ahead and do
Yeah.
those Otani rookies because once again, I got all those already. So just another opportunity to make some money. But those will be stuff that I get to set up at my card show, tables to have some cool inventory, type stuff out of out of that one box I got to see today. That'll be my card show inventory minus the cards I'm keeping for myself. That is that
Otani
animated.
rookies is always
Yeah.
intriguing. Hopefully there's some good ones in there. Any Otani rookie is just crazy. Just his base rookie is like over $100 now, right? So
Yeah, there's some Freddie Freeman rookies in there. About the only thing that wasn't in there was like a Mike Trout rookie.
see, yeah, that's one heck of a collection buy right there. Jeez.
And then he sat there and said there's some of this year and last year's stuff. So I know George Lombard Jr. or whatever, first Bowmans are going to be stacked up in this box, And I don't know what them things are selling for right now, but I know he get caught up in this, and his stuff's hot right now.
I'm sure you're gonna find a ton of stuff that you're gonna be happy with out of that from the description. What you're telling me, it seems like that's gonna be one heck of a deal you're getting right there.
Well, I mean, it's going to cost me a little bit more because I'm giving a friend a little bit of juice because he's loaning me some money. But still only going to be 2,100. That I'm into it.
Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. A little bit of effort or not that much effort actually, considering, right? And it's not like you could liquidate it pretty quickly, it seems.
That's what I told him too. I said to say, man, I got to be able to go in here and look at it, sit there and see, some cards that I'm gonna be able to move within at least 1 to 2 card shows. That's going to at least get me closer to at least halfway point of this. That's always my mindset when I'm looking at a collection. Because I used to just buy collections. Yeah, man, that's a lot of cool stuff. Some of it I might not be able to sell for 50 cents, but it's basically gravy. But it's just stacks of it. What I'm sitting there saying that I bought that way, and it's harder to sit there and sell that low dollar stuff now. Everybody wants high dollar cards, or cards that they can get a good chance of flipping and stuff.
Yeah, it really is the top. I was thinking about this a little bit too. It really is just the top end that's moving. And what is it? I mean, that stuff isn't gonna like double or triple or whatever. It's just maybe it's just you get what you can for the lower end stuff, and then everything else kind of just the high end stuff. If it covers the buy, then that makes it worthwhile right there. So oops. But yeah, you're just saying ultraviolet case hits, and I'm like, yeah, those are pretty tough to pull. I don't think I've come across a whole lot. So
Yeah, I want to sit to say he had about 10 or 12 of them or something like that.
jeez. And
And he had
anything
some,
Otani.
yeah, then he had some other case hit stuff. Then he had a handful of Otani rookies, a handful of Freddie Freeman rookies, just Hall of Fame, just stuff. Other star rookies, that are numbered, parallels and stuff. Just And then a whole bunch of autographs, some no names, but some Hall of Famers like Smoltz and Maddox and stuff, and some recent decent rookies, like Swallerbuck and Spencer Strider's. Their autographs still go for a little bit. Michael Harris.
And all that Rhino Kuna stuff, huh?
Yeah, and then there's some Acuna stuff. There's a couple of Acuna rookies and stuff, but I'm gonna sell all that. The only Acuna thing, I think there was a number one I think I like, and then that anime that's in a PSA 10. I'm keeping that.
Oh wow, he's got anime. That's yeah. I would keep that. That's pretty sick. I'm about at that point with Ron Acuna stuff as well. I've got enough as it is.
But my problem is I bought his stuff when it is decently priced still, but it's still priced more than what it is now too. Though I didn't buy it at the high point market, but I did buy it on the 60% max clip, But now his stuff's selling for about 30 to 40% of what its all time max was.
Sam pulled
Yeah.
a really nice Acuna earlier.
Yeah, he did pull a nice one
Sam
earlier.
and Aaron, all they do is pull fire.
We've been lucky lately, or pretty decent. I try to find the right products to open that gives you the best chance. And you're still never going to come out ahead when you're ripping wax, but at least you have something to show for it when all is said and done. I mean, if I could buy collections like that, I would definitely go that route. But don't see too much of that available locally here, or I'd have to do it eBay or something like that. There's all kinds of hassle, shipping, and all that stuff to deal with. So,
well, it's been a minute since I found a deal like this. Don't get me wrong. I get little small 2 to 10 card lots of like Jordans or something like that. That's kind of sweet that I stumble across, but it's not often.
no, this sounds like the mother load, and it's perfect for you, right? Because you can set up at a show, you can sell a lot of this stuff, and you've made those connections to be able to offload this to the right person, right? So
Yeah,
that's invaluable.
I know about 3 to 4 people I can go to tomorrow at a card show and try to. I need to remember now that I'm talking about it to bring my dolly as well. That way I can wheel it around, make it easy on myself. Throw that in the trunk, and then just load those boxes in the back seat. And then, that's the way I roll. Thank you for the reminder. Because my deal is I just want to move that 8 boxes. If I show my woman when she gets back from her cruise this weekend, hey, here's what I bought, and a bunch of more boxes. I'm trying to sell and down, my collection. A bunch of these excess collections that I bought over the years, trying to get rid of what I call the bargain box type stuff. And if I buy another 8 boxes of it, plus 2 big boy box stuff.
I thought you had fewer boxes than this when I left, kind of deal. I'm guessing.
It'd be nice to move some of it very fast. But
I
heck,
did find
man,
this in my collection. Check this
what's
out.
that?
Steph Curry relic card. Forgot
That
I had
says
this.
That says something Kings on it, don't it?
Jersey Kings.
Yeah, I
Steph
love those
Curry.
type of things. Yeah. Is it numbered? It looks like it should be.
No, I mean it should be numbered, but anything Steph Curry is big money. So
Yeah, this
nice
is the
card
last
right there.
Steph Curry relic I got.
I have a Stephen Curry autograph from when I went to his basketball camp.
That's
But
nice.
I want a licensed product Steph Curry autograph eventually. But this commemorates when he broke the all-time 3-point career made shots record. And of course, it's got dual color, and it's numbered to 35 5.
Nice.
Glory of the game. That's the last one I picked up. Nothing big. I think I showed it previously. The guy was wanting $100 for it. I think I wound up paying 50 for it, even though there was a couple of comps around 100, but there was also a couple of comps around 50.
It's nice. It's got two colors on there. I think
Yeah.
it's a
What's
sweet
up, Magnus?
What's up, Magnus? Good to see you. Aloha
Magnus.
Friday. Appreciate you stopping by.
Man, I need to go to bed soon. It's like 11 a.m. here, but the time difference is bad. It's like 1 a.m. back home. I'm getting tired, but I'm gonna stay awake for
You sound like an old man, Will.
Yeah, Will. Are you about in your grave?
Yeah, basically. Time difference sucks, but
Yeah,
whatever.
you're only 1 hour ahead of me.
Yeah, I took some other stuff to try to move at that show. I was hoping to
Well,
trade
you
or sell this.
you're more than welcome to send me pictures, dude, of stuff that you're
Yeah.
trying to move.
Try
You
to.
you be surprised. That's something that I tried to tell Arnie. Send me some pictures of your $high stuff. I got some big players that I have connections with that likes to buy big cards. Anywhere between 200 to 500 to $50,000 type cards. And so they set up at the big shows. You know what I'm saying? So anything that you got, and you want to sit there and move some of us, send me pictures of a whole bunch of $50 to $200 type cards, and I could try to maybe help you move it.
Sounds good. I might take you up on that. I think now is the time to at least start selling some stuff that I'm not too attached to. Just in case things can change real quick in the hobby, right? So as soon as the downturn comes, right, then stuff gets really hard to move. Where right now it seems pretty easy.
Yeah,
So.
if you can move some of that stuff for some big PC items that you want, say like if you want a Steph Curry auto or a LeBron auto or whoever auto, or maybe some older rookie card. I know you're still getting dabbling into some of these vintage rookies. You can maybe get a little Hank Aaron or Ernie Banks or somebody like that you like.
Yeah, that would be huge. I did find this. Someone was asking for Ken Griffey in a White Sox jersey. I found this one.
Oh, nice.
It's
Hey
a nice one.
guys, I'm gonna call
Pretty
it.
rare.
It's great seeing you
Alright.
guys. I have
Likewise,
my
Will.
grandpa. I have my grandpa. I have to get
Have,
up for.
Good night,
have a chip.
Will.
Have a chipper night, bro.
Yep, you guys too. I'll be back next week, hopefully for longer, because I don't work for a while next week. I don't work next Saturday, so I don't have to get up early.
Oh,
All
nice.
right, take care, Will. Good to
What's
see you.
that? What's that Tariq Screwball there?
What did we pull this last week from the celebrations box or what? Something I did a couple weeks ago. It's the number 99.
His stuff's
Titans of
going
the
up big
game.
time right now since he went to the Dodgers, dude. So if that's something
Yeah,
that
yep.
you might not necessarily, that might be one that you can try to sell. I know a lot of people buying his stuff right now.
Yeah, I got stuff sorted out by team now, so I can actually sort by player next. So I found a bunch of Scooble rookie cards. I bought this off of eBay. This was a card I picked up. Matis Buzelis. He's a good young player. I got this for like $10.
Yeah, I think it is the
1/199.
Bulls, and you showed it. Yeah, before I could see it. Yeah.
And then I found this as well. This is a LeBron rookie card. LeBron Mello Wade. I'd probably keep that, honestly. There's a few things I took to that show. I took a lot of the Pokemon and Magic and One Piece kind of stuff as well. But right now, they call it the summer, a little summer break, or where the market gets a little cool before holiday and stuff. But there weren't too many people buying stuff. It had a different feel. I felt like so the market can turn real quick on stuff.
A lot of
Yeah.
people dropped all their money on the national too.
I know a lot of people as well will start slowing down in December-ish for the holiday or whatnot, and then it picks right back up in January. But I think we still got a few more good, strong, solid months. And last year was the first December where the market did like go bad, during December. It actually stayed solid, It just was down a smidge, because of the holiday.
Yeah, well, I'm getting a little, because there's a possibility of a strike next year as well, so especially some of the new stuff is that could hurt baseball big time depending on how that goes, how that plays out. So there's some uncertainty with baseball, I feel, right now.
I think any of the rookies from the last 3 years or so can sit there and definitely take a little bit of a hit,
Yeah,
possibly
yeah,
possibly other stuff. But I think some younger players can sit there and take a hit, and it could hurt a couple uh borderline Hall of Fame guys and stuff, too. Missing some stats from their what could be their total career totals, like Gene Carlo Stanton. If he's chasing that 500 mark, between injuries and missing a season, due to shutdown, is going to not help him out much.
yeah. Schwarber, I mean, he's kind of in his peak, or he has been for the last 3 or 4 years. And if he doesn't have his 45 or 50 home run season, then it'll be real tough for him to get to 500. So
Yeah.
certain guys for sure. But I don't know. I usually keep the price tag on just about anything. I flip the sleeve around, and then what's his all Otani stuff. I'll flip the sleeve around just so I remember what I paid for it. But I was looking at some of that stuff. I've done pretty well on some of the singles I picked up. So
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things I'm making sure to do on my PSA slab, since I got the PSA app. I need to hurry up and find some kind of app that I'm doing to where I can keep track of all purchases, and what I got into it.
yeah, spreadsheet. But even spreadsheets get tough to manage. Like I had a spreadsheet where I had every single auto in my collection that I haven't updated for like 2 years. So it's like it's out of date. And I was keeping prices and stuff like that. It's just hard to maintain and manage.
Yeah, that's the reason why I like those VCPs or the card ladders
Hard ladder.
or what's the one that Jeff Wilson, even though he's a moron, is still a pretty good at. You know what I'm saying? This the
Market movers, I
yeah, the
think.
market movers.
Is that what
Yeah,
it is?
yeah. You
It's a
can
good app.
basically
I mean,
you can
yeah.
basically inventory your whole collection in those things, dude. And then it as well will sit there and uh, show you what the worth and stuff, currently worth, and the current market value of those cards. So, that's what I would like to get. I truly anxious to sit there and see what my cards are really worth. I don't have a clue because they just got too much.
It'll take you too long to put it all in. To just at least get started with the big stuff, right? And then you can kind of.
And some of that stuff's probably never going to even show a value for. Sometimes they can't even come up with a comp or a value, like some of those Kobe things I got. And some of
Yeah,
my
it's never
rare
sold.
rare chippers stuff that I've had some one-on-one chipper stuff that people offered me $7,000 for. You know what I'm saying? For a card, one card. Just because it's something crazy. Guys sit there and jones them for something spectacular. So they're willing to pay what I feel like is probably a little bit over market value for it. But heck, you got one or two people that's willing to pay that much. I guess maybe that is the real market value of it. I just don't feel like it's worth that much.
But somebody always told me it's your card's only worth as much as somebody will pay you. That's what my mom told me. Those cards are only worth as much as somebody's willing to pay for them. I was like, yep.
But
No
there's
matter.
also a saying that there's a sucker born every day.
Yeah, that's the other one. So yeah, just getting all this stuff organized and sorted. Just too much. It's overwhelming. And then all the lower end stuff, as you mentioned, right? It got like thousands of those types of cards and stuff, and there's no way I need to have all of that. So I'm thinking of for folks, definitely reach out, trade, all that stuff. A lot of this stuff is available. Anything you see on this show might be available for something good price, good if it goes to a good home, and somebody wants it more than I do, it's better than it just sitting around in a box. Is how I feel.
I'm still interested in those platinum anniversary Brave stuff for sure, and any of the Hall of Fame stuff that you didn't trade off to Arnie or somebody else that you didn't want.
Oh, speaking of, I did get another one in from a break. I'll have to go show that. But it is a Brave and it is low numbered. So, yeah, I'll get that all organized. I got all my platinum stuff, and then there's certainly some stuff I'll probably want to try to move off of as well. You want any Wander Franco stuff? This stuff is all going to come out of top loader. So I can't believe how much of this
I
stuff I
tell you,
found.
I tell you what,
Look at this crap.
I had one of the biggest monster Wanda Franco cards you could ever have out there. But guess what I did?
Ripped it, burnt it.
No, man. I got it early on, pre his bonehead mistake. So I traded it for 2 Acuna autographs, number to 10, and like 7 Steph Curry like case hit type stuff.
Nice. Well, not me.
I mean, it was like a black number to 10 autograph or something like that. And yeah, I sat there and it was only a redemption card. I didn't even get it redeemed yet. I just wanted to get out of that card as soon as I could, because I didn't want to risk it or whatnot. If I get the right price, the guy was willing to give me 7 freaking Currys that at the time wasn't like stupid big, because it was early. It was probably like 4th, 5th year Curry, kind of cards, in time frame. So he still wasn't, the got as big as he did. You know what I'm saying? And then I got 2 Acuna autographs out of it.
That's sweet. What a way to do it. And that's why I moved. I sold that Murakami rookie card that I got in a break. I sold that this weekend. So kind of thinking the same thing. Just move it into cash or get something for it versus.
But the thing of it is you can always get these guys as they become a player that you like later. I promise you, there's going to be an opportunity to get that card cheaper than you can, get for it now.
Yeah.
Quite a bit cheaper. When Otani came out, his stuff was going for big money, and then he got hurt, and his stuff went down to nothing.
Yeah, I was thinking about this. When you buy rookie cards, or of the current year players, you're paying for that to own that card while they're playing in a lot of cases.
Every single star player in Major League Baseball history, since we've been collecting cards, look at their cards 10 years into their career and tell me that they weren't down, than what they were at their all-time high.
Yeah. Well, some guys are starting to go back up, but there's times you could pick up a lot of, Pujols stuff is going back up and stuff like that. There's a time when it was dirt cheap. Ken Griffey Jr., all the hottest names right now.
Yeah, after they retire and stuff like that, yes. And so on and so forth. And, and over time, it'll start going back up again, yes. But I'm talking about at some point in time, you wait to that 8 to 12 year mark while the guys are still playing, all the cards are going to be cheaper than what it were when they were in their peak prime, meteoric high price points of their cards.
Yeah. Yep. There's a few players that have my eye out. Trying to pick some stuff up. Kershaw, Verlander, Miguel Cabrera. There's going to be a few.
If you're going to get a Verlander, I think you can still get Verlander at a decent price point. Kershaw, you already missed the boat on that.
Yeah, I only got a couple. I got a couple nice deals. I got a Ginner Kershaw for like under $10, and then a couple of his other rookie cards.
Yeah, you can probably get some deals still on raw cards. Yeah, if that's the way you're going. You're talking about a $10 range. Yeah, you're getting raw ones.
Yeah, I mean, if it looks nice, then that's good enough. I mean, now's not the time to grade.
Oh no, no, trust me, that is definitely the way to go. Because I got a Verlander rookie that I probably paid $10 for, and guess what? It came back. A
PSA
PSA 10. That's in this grading submission deal that I got back here. I still ain't never done a video on yet. But I got a Verlander that I know good and well I might have only paid $5 for it. And $10 definitely for the tops that I could have paid for that card. But I think it's probably only 5. And now what is it, about a $300-$400 card because it's a PSA 10 rookie and people is already prospecting him to go into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, yeah. Even just some flagship, low numbered stuff.
That's
just
another way to
absolute steals.
Aaron, that's another way to do it. I wish I'd have had that thought process in the eye to really be kind of looking for Jim Mint 10 type graded looking cards of those kind of guys and just buy those type of things too. I just bought bulk a lot of times and sometimes bought some singles and just didn't. If it looked good and the price right in my mind, I just went ahead and bought it when I could have probably chased better quality of card as well.
Yeah, yeah. It's just a value. Well, it's something I saw years ago. Maybe around like the pandemic time, people were just buying raw cards, grading them blindly, and if it comes back even a 9 or a 10, you made money on it. So, if you look for decently cards in good condition, then yeah, that's just a bonus to try to grade it, right?
There's a guy that does this called Jim Mint Masters, I think is the name of the channel, and then another guy named Ethan Heist, and all they do is go around and buy a lot of Jordan type stuff, and especially the Jim Mint Masters guy, he'll sit there and just buy up, and he'll get on their website and look at gem rates. You know what I'm saying? If a card looks like it gems like 50-60% of the time, he'll go card shows and buy 3 or 4 or 5 of those things and sit there and send them in. Of course, he's looking for ones that got decent look to them too. You know what I'm saying? He's just not buying all of them. You know what I'm saying? He still kind of selects what he's buying of them. You get the cards that look nice, and and they got a good chance of gemming. 50% or better than heck, you're probably gonna wind up getting a PSA 10 or 2. Out of say 4 or 5. What's up, Alex?
What's up, Alex? Who has those Pikachu?
Yeah, Alex.
You see a stack of Pokemon stuff on.
That's Mr. Boomslang.
Good to see Alex.
Yep, Jay's Mix.
Jay's Mix.
Yeah, these Pokemon I picked up. These came out of the Happy Meals.
If we say that look like the McDonald's ones.
Yeah. They come out. These come out of Happy Meals, and I haven't opened them up. I just went in, was buying them, so I got a whole bunch of them. These are from 2021, I think it says.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Yeah, 2021. So I have a bunch of those. I don't plan on opening them up yet. They're more or less for the grandkids. When they get older.
There's one or two of those cards in there that are the chase cards out of that stuff that can go for decent money.
And here's some. We did open up some, so they got like this one here, and they give you this in some of the box. I don't know if every box has a frame, but we did open up some, and we put their little cards in there.
Oh, that's cool.
I guess I never saw those.
And then I picked these up. This was 2020. What year is this? It says 2019. I picked these up, hanger packs, just hanging at the store. They're not wrapped or anything. They're just in blister packs.
Yeah.
So I didn't do
Might be some good old stuff back.
Yeah,
and
those
then
are like the ones that hung up at Dollar General around here.
And then this little trainer book's got some cards in it. But this one has, I noticed, has a Pokeball. What it says.
Oh, Pokemon League. So they play the competitive. They'll have it at like the card stores where they'll play tournaments or organized play, and we get a promo for playing.
Oh, okay.
Promo.
And just a bunch of goofy ones in here, but it's cool. It's in a little Pokemon binder and everything. I don't know where that binder's come in, if they come in those box sets. or whatever, the tins. And then I picked these up off of the rack at Walmart or something like that. Garbage Pail Kids. And these are from 2021 GPKs. I think they might be the chrome ones. I'm not sure. Like the top's chrome. Then I got those. And then we got some stuff here. And there's probably some stuff here you guys have never seen. But this is cool. This is Don Mattingly. Baseball flip tips.
Is that one of those books you? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Nice. He's going backwards, but
Yeah, I've seen that.
pretty cool.
Cool. Yeah, with the ones with those in the frame with the little Pokemon or the Pikachu stamp that says 25 on there. 25th anniversary 5 years ago.
No, okay. And these were in this thing here, and someone wrote Jurassic Park cards on it, and it was delivered to this guy here in Philadelphia, right? And while you guys were talking about, I sleeved these things up because they're in there, not sleeved, but they're Jurassic Park cards.
Probably had a few of those as a kid. Those are cool.
Now I have not seen those.
And
Just shows you that they made a card series after every movie just about after probably ever.
In the
I think it
90s,
says-
you could buy cards of anything. I
Yeah,
swear,
like-
anything.
1993. So Topps, I think, made these in 93. But it's neat to, I don't know, somehow some guy got these in a mail-in or something. I don't know.
I did not, Alex, so I would not be able to help you on that. But let me know what card. Maybe I might have it. It's a long shot.
Here's a Collector's Edge, Peyton Manning.
It's like draft
Bro.
day. It's a rookie card.
Yeah, that looks like a rookie. That's what I was fixed to say.
Pro signature. Yeah, 98 NFL draft, #1 pick. And on the back, number to 1998, this Ryan Leaf.
Oh yeah,
Well,
man.
Peyton's cool. That might have some value. I mean, Peyton.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
it's got to be at least worth only half now that Ryan Leaf is on the back, though.
Yeah, that's for the. Well, I don't know if it's 2 cards. It might be 2 cards. I don't know.
No, it's one card.
1 card.
That's cool. Haven't seen that
Commemorative limited edition. Nah. I'll put that back in later.
All you got to do is like put like a blank back on something on the back, where nobody knows Leafs on there, so you can get people to not,
Aaron,
not try to detract.
you can appreciate this. There you go. A nice Bowman poster. Must have been inserted in a box or something. 1989 Bowman
And
poster.
what's crazy is people threw all that stuff away just as trash, and now people collect that type of stuff.
This is off of like a Drake's or Hostess, I think. It's 1975 Hostess panel with Joe Torre, Bobby Grich, and Ted Sizemore. So they just cut the whole bottom off the thing. And these were in like the baseball card magazines. Topps magazine, sorry. Topps magazine, it says there.
86 tops.
Here's more Topps magazine cards. Get the Bagwell.
all the hottest prospects of the time.
Andre Dawson there.
Oh, Alex, since you mentioned Joe Carter, I'll show you something.
Over Tom Glavine. Oh, look, it's the not Babe Ruth. John Goodman got his own card. And Brian Taylor got one. Nice. Along with your signature guy there, Jack Morris. And here's one that's got 5 cards on it, but one of them's Cal Ripken Jr. Very nice.
That's cool. Vintage design.
Yeah, the 71 Tops design.
Here's Sprite. I have this whole set. I think I have it in single cards, and I have it in the I don't know if it's 80 or 81 though. Squirt
Those are cool.
soda. You hang this over the bottle, and you just buy the soda and get the cards. Now here's something you guys probably never saw before. The sides of the soda cans from Royal Crown Cola.
Oh, flattened out.
Yeah, well, they were. I think they just came straight from the factory. I don't think they were ever used in canning. They were just.
Oh, that's cool. Sounds like a blank soda can.
Yep. And there's the Thurman Munson,
There's somebody on YouTube that had some of those. Can't remember who it was.
Joe Morgan, Rod Crew.
You got a Braves one? You got a Hank Aaron?
I don't know. Carl Yastrzemski, Johnny Bench, and the Catfish Hunter, another Yankee, Craig Lazinski, Gaylord Perry, Tony Perez, and looks like Mr. Yak Pack. No Henry Louis Aaron. Yeah, Mr. Yak Pack. Maybe next time I'll take this and have him sign this. What do you think?
Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be a one-of-a-kind kind of item.
If he ever shows up, I had him at a card show. I had him sign one of the Yak Packs that he had his photos and stuff all over, and was like their spokesperson. Yeah, he denied knowing anything about it.
That Raleigh Fingers with an autograph on it would look sick.
That would be a really cool piece. That's a great idea. Get that autograph.
He lives in Las Vegas, so
I like RC Cola. It's pretty good.
Yes, he does.
There you go. Someone mentioned Joe Carter. There's a Joe Carter autograph.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Joe Carter used to be a nice T-teamer, but he stopped doing it. Kind of good, Joe, too, because, about his last year or so doing it, he just got really lazy. Sit there, and half the autographs came back smudged or whatnot. So I'm kind of glad he did stop because I was wasting money.
Oh, sign that one real nice. That's a whole card right there.
Yeah, that's a beauty.
Some of the other.
He's got nice autographs when he signs it right.
I love how the older players, they just have their autographs. They're getting paid for it, obviously, but they put a real signature on these cards. So Vlad Senior, Tony Perez, and then Cecil Fielder. Crazy signature.
Are these some of the cards you took to try to sell?
No, these I'm keeping. These, any kind of Hall of Famer. So now I've got Vladdy Senior and I've got Vladdy Junior on very similar cards. This one's from the year before, and then now I've got Vladdy Senior. So this one I pulled like maybe 2 years ago, and they're both numbered at 25 even. So
yeah, same product that I pulled that Warner Franco out of. I pulled a number to 5 on Vladdy autograph. 5 of 5 to be even better.
That'll be better in a Cleveland Indians uniform. True. What happened to the long hair? This is what happened to the long hair. I cut it off. Cut off my ponytail. So yeah, that's what's left of it now. Put that away. But yeah, I was just getting a little too much. Finally decided to just hack it off this week. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll have it back in a couple of years. That's it. Finally got this.
Hey, Aaron.
What's up?
I'm gonna degen.
No.
Yes.
You did third box?
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna stop you, but good luck, man.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Let's get
So
a
everybody know.
retirement card.
See, Sam Paul monster freaking card out of Christine.
Let's get Otani Super Reflector.
That would be sick.
Yeah, that would be a maybe like a Porsche.
Hey, what's
Like
that, Fabian?
Hello, Fabian.
Welcome
Good
to the
luck.
party.
Freaking luck. I want to see pull something freaking huge here.
If I get skunked on this one, the next two that come, I will sell off to help recover. I think with what I pulled so far, and out of this box, if I sell the other two, no matter what, I'll break even.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Jensen, Colston Montgomery, Ellie on the pristine, Nico Horner to 150, PCA, Jacob Marcy.
Oh yeah, that's a couple of K-Sit rookies PCA stuff that was in those boxes.
Freddie and Burns,
That'll do good. His stuff is hot right now.
Lindor. Ooh, Murakami.
Oh, numbered.
Tommy,
Yeah.
boom.
Big hit right there.
199. That's a nice one. Paint the corners of Tatis. And Nolan Ryan, Hunter Goodman.
Congrats on the Murakami.
Yeah, that's got to be a couple hundred.
And that Nolan Ryan, I bet you'll sell too for a little bit.
Oh boy, let's go. Nice pull.
Cutchin. CJ Vegas. Lunch. Pete Alonso. Solo to 75. Sanchez and Kurtz. He's been kind of slumping a little bit.
He might be done for the year. He's got a broken finger.
Kind of glad I moved his card when I did then.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's going to be good, but
Yeah,
This
he
stuff
started
might
off
pop
so
up.
ice cold this year, and then he heated up and still had decent stats for the year. I guess until now when he's injured.
Chapman and Clemente.
I mean, he was high enough to get back into the MVP discussion. So
Yep.
I'm still pretty high on Nick Kurtz.
Oh, that Clemente is another one that should do decent. Some of those common cards of those Hall of Fame, the superstar type Hall of Famers, will sell for a handful of dollars.
Yeah, anywhere from
Twins,
$10 on some of these.
Gary Ford, gold. Ooh, Roman
Hey, that's huge too. This is a freaking monster box right here.
Ortiz and Seiya Suzuki.
Holy cow! Good thing you opened this box. I think
Hopefully.
you might do it. I think.
Yeah, that Roman Anthony, if the Red Sox do something good, that card could get really huge this year.
Oh, that other one was to 10. And that was the base card. It was I forget what the parallel was, but it was to 10.
That was a huge card. That's easily the box, I think, on that card. That's gotta be. It's like close to a product hit.
Another Roman Anthony. Maybe this is a Roman Anthony box. Kurtz. Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, you had to give one back. You had to give one back. I mean, two monster rookies like that.
Yelich. All right, not bad, not bad.
Sick. And you still got the autos to come. You just need one good auto.
All right, let's see how we do on the big stuff.
Good luck.
Yes.
All right.
Let's see what you got here. Blue. Marlins.
Jacob Marcy. I don't hear any words of encouragement.
That's good. It's on the non-numbered one. That's probably going to be your worst auto. So
Yes. Yes.
it wasn't the relic. It wasn't your numbered hit.
Ooh.
Dodger. PC. Oh no. That's a
Owen Cassie.
also plays for the Marlins now. I think, right?
To 75.
Not a bad one.
All right.
Fit case.
All right.
Christine.
This
No,
one.
this is a little bit more than a $200 box, Alex.
Popular demand.
Oh, that's sick.
I love
That's
the popular
nasty.
Who is it?
Maggie.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
This is a
yeah,
freaking
that's freaking
stupid
huge.
box, man.
Game used patch auto to 75.
Nice.
That's a nice signature too.
I love me some Biggie.
Holy cow. Yeah, this was a good
Nice.
box.
That is beautiful.
Definitely did good on this one.
Yeah.
I love chasing the Chipper Jones down on those popular demands.
Yeah, that's a pretty good box right there.
Yeah, yeah. That's one of the best boxes I've seen. Holy cow. I want to go rip something now.
I'm gonna rip into some 4-row boxes tomorrow. Is what I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Y'all can spend y'all's money on this stuff.
I got my tub.
I'm not going to get it cheaper than at raffle, so that's the only chance that I really will have of ripping some of this stuff.
Nice box. That was good.
How much is a box of pristine? Like $500-600?
Yeah, raffle's like 5 something, but they're selling for like 7 something.
Yeah. Yeah, you did nice, dude.
Yeah, I think you'll get that was one of the best boxes I've seen of this stuff. It was a decent basketball. How about that? One of these lying around. This is one of the cheaper basketball products for sure. These are
Well,
only
good luck. Good luck. Good luck, Aaron.
Thanks. Let's see if we can find a Cooper flag out of here. Cooper flag relic. We can pull a Cooper flag auto out of here. Get lucky. Donovan Mitchell on the ornament. 10 megabox packs. These holiday packs, though, with the glitter on some of the cards sticks to the cards, so hopefully we don't get too unlucky with that. Yeah. And I think you get 1 relic per box. You might get 1 relic per box, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, I've sat there and seen some pretty nice relics come out of there with some relic autographs, low numbered stuff.
These aren't too bad. SGA and have the holiday background. This is a Donovan Mitchell box, it seems, though.
I guess I presume with
Donovan
the
Mitchell.
I guess I presume with the basketball they do the SPs too, where you get like Christmas themed short print variations.
I think there's got to be some variations in here, so we'll definitely keep our eye out for something like that. Yeah, I like Donovan Mitchell. He's been one of my favorite players for a while now. Spider.
I liked him early on when he was with that. What was it, Utah or something like that?
Jazz, yeah. DJ Green. What's that? John Morant. Jaden Hall. Wrong Maverick. Anthony Davis. Jaylen Brown. Oh, I thought that was a Cooper Flag rookie on the front. It's Klay Thompson, who will likely be a Hall of Famer when all is said and done. If Draymond Green gets in, then Klay Thompson should get in too. Jalen Brunson. Oh, it's got a year stats on there. Another Maverick, Kyrie Irving.
How many years do you think it's going to take for Draymond to get into the Hall of Fame?
Good question, Mr. Triple Single himself. I don't know. Basketball Hall of Fame is different. They let a lot of people in every year.
Yeah, they let a lot of people in that. I said to say, man, that guy was never a Hall of Famer. He's just a guy that ball hogged and jacked up a lot of shots and yeah, like Tracy McGrady. I would have never put that guy in the Hall of Fame.
T-Mac had a nice peak. He had a nice peak where he was dropping like 30 a game.
Yeah, but he never made a team better. To me, a Hall of Fame player makes a team better, if that makes sense. Or can sit there and somewhat be the top dog or carry a team, something other. You know what I'm saying? To me, that elevates him from different players. You know.
No, I agree. Because they'll let just about anybody in the league who's averaged 20 points a game or something like that. Where they may not necessarily have been a winner. But T-Mac was a pretty amazing player. He has that one highlight reel where he drops what was it, like 11 points against the Spurs in the last 40 seconds of the game. I always go back and watch that every once in a while. But Sean Kemp is not in the Hall of Fame. That I don't understand.
To me, he carried his team, you know what I'm saying? And so on and so forth. So, yeah, that's exactly kind of what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and he was like, you couldn't have 90s basketball without Sean Kemp. That's for sure.
T-Mac, all I remember him is missing some shots, but jacking up a lot.
Yeah, and he never really had a whole lot of playoff success,
And he couldn't guard nobody to save his life.
I mean, even now, who's a Hall of Famer from? They're going to put a lot of guys in the Hall of Fame from this current era of basketball because they're averaging 25 a night. But I don't necessarily think they add as much to their team. I think like maybe Trae Young. You think he's a Hall of Famer? He keeps on averaging 20, 25 points every night. I don't think so.
No, if teams don't even want to keep you, that should say something. Same thing with Tracy McGrady. How many teams didn't even want him?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of guys who are surprisingly, they're Hall of Famers, or they're considered on the track to be a Hall of Fame. Like Paul George is another one who's kind of in that Hall of Fame discussion. Kind of like as a no doubter as it stands now. And he had a nice peak too, and he did make some nice teams, some nice runs with the Pacers, but.
Yeah, when he was actually trying to be the number one guy and play, he was a good player, but he kept trying to pair it with other people and like Kawhi Leonard and just different people. I think he paired up with James Harden somewhere. I can't remember all the teams he tried to pair up with somebody, and just never mounted it to the player he's supposed to be a 1-2 punch to do anything.
Like Joel Embiid, do you think Joel Embiid's a Hall of Famer? Like 27.7 career, scored 27 and 11.
I think for about a 2 to 3 year period, he was on pace to be a Hall of Famer. But tell me what else he did after outside of those 2 to 3 years. I would sit there and say
Exactly.
bench player, role player kind of guy.
But it's quite possible, just the stats, right? You if you said somebody name a player who's averaged 27, 11, and 2 blocks a night, you're just like, wow, that guy's got to be one of the top 10 players in the league, and he won MVP, but I don't know, I just can't see Embiid as a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that year he won the MVP though. Joker should have won it.
Then there's no doubters like Giannis. Giannis is no doubt MVP or no doubt Hall of Famer.
Yeah, like Joker.
Bradley Beal.
To me, Damian Lillard is a no doubter because he actually was the lead guy on the Portland team and the teams and tried to make them playoff teams and stuff like that. Plus, he's one of the, I think he's on the top 5 all time 3-point made list or something like that.
Logo Lillard. He's also a clutch, right? He's got his moments, so no doubt I think he's a Hall of Famer as well. It's been a rough box with my
But Draymond Green does not belong in the Hall of Fame if I had to vote.
I don't think so. I mean, he's the closest player you could compare him to is probably like a Dennis Rodman, but Rodman was miles ahead of.
You tell me if you're going to start a franchise, which one of those 2 players you're going to take 100% of the time. And if it's not Dennis Rodman, I'd like to debate you, Mr. Aaron.
Yeah, you might leave my stream if I say the wrong name here, but no doubt in my mind, yeah, Dennis Rodman is an all-time rebounding king. That's the guy you want, and well, he had his flaws, obviously, but as a player.
But once again, Dennis Rodman could be controlled, and when it came to clutch time, he stopped the nonsense, to where he wasn't going to get ejected and so on and so forth. Draymond could never disconnect, and stuff. His mind is not right. He got a beautiful basketball mind, but he does not have basketball smarts.
Well, Dennis Rodman is part of obviously the Bulls. Yeah, he won several championships, Pistons, several different teams. I think Draymond Green has tanked the freaking Warriors. I think they would have won a couple more, if not for a lot of the stuff that he did. So there's that too. Probably a net negative. I mean, maybe for the year that, or the, how many did the Warriors win? 2 or 3? 3? Something like that. I feel like they would have won more if not for Draymond Green.
Oh yeah, I agree.
So yeah, Draymond Green. I can't believe he's in the Hall of Fame discussion. That's mind-boggling. Who else in this current era? I mean, there's a lot of guys. Like right now, it's almost the highest scoring era of the NBA, except for like the 60s or early 80s, maybe. Got real high scoring.
Well, James Harden will be a lot just because dude jacked up so many freaking shots that it was ridiculous. And just because the sheer volumes of points, I can kind of see it, but I still don't think he's a Hall of Fame player. Which team did he make better? And did he ever make any kind of shot to help a team win in the playoffs? Or did he sit there and go like 2 for 12 and cause his team another L?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's also Chris Paul, who never had playoff success, and always in the, whenever they got to the playoffs, he just kind of disappeared as well. So some guys maybe just aren't cut out.
Chris Paul still averaged 10 assists in the playoffs, though, and he still did his job as a floor general. And I still think he still made a certain amount of points. He just once again was a small point guard. So when people put bigger players and play defense in the playoffs, yeah, he's not going to be the exact same player, but 90% of the players are like that, including Hall of Fame type players.
Well, Chris Paul is a no doubter. He's a top 5 player in that decade or higher. Depending on how you rate that. It could be like LeBron, Curry, Chris Paul.
To me, Russell Westbrook is a Hall of Famer. That guy sit there and freaking played blood, sweat, and tears. Laid it on the court. Did I like him as a player? No, but I respect his game. His dude sit there was, tenacity. I didn't like necessarily how he got some of his, triple double stats while letting freaking Adams and the other big guy just stand there and block everybody out while he swoops
Drop
in
the
there and
rebound.
gets an extra rebound when it really should have went to those two guys.
Well, Russell Westbrook was such an exciting player, so physically, athletically gifted.
Yeah.
He's kind of like that after Iverson. It's like Russell Westbrook, kind of the same kind of player, just so athletic. No doubt, no doubter.
He still would have averaged about 7 to 8 rebounds a game, just because he was just ball hogging, dogging the ball, trying to get every loose ball and be diving on the floor and everything else, dude. I just love to watch him play, even though I necessarily wasn't my favorite player, but just love to see people hustle like that.
Yeah. I'm looking up a list to see who's on the edge of being on the Hall of Fame. We have to go over it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, there's a few on there. I think we talked about Embiid, Paul George. It's kind of on the bubble. He was kind of considered a lock for a little while. Kevin Love is maybe. How is Draymond Green above Kevin Love? That doesn't make any sense. Anthony Davis, he's dominant as a center. He's probably been the best center in the league when he's healthy, other than Giannis.
Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, I see them as being locks. Jokic being locks. Giannis being a lock.
Yeah, that was the list right there. We went for pretty much everyone. Klay Thompson's kind of borderline. He's above. No, he's below Draymond Green on this list. How's that possible? He got hurt. He's been injured and he's kind of fallen off pretty quickly. That's his now. DeMar DeRozan,
No.
good player, but yeah, probably not.
They got Jimmy Butler on here. No.
Hey, Aaron, I'm going to head out. So thanks for having me on. It's getting late here.
Okay. Well, it's good to see you.
Yep. We'll see you guys.
And when you headed out on vacation?
No. I'm just heading to bed. It's.
Oh, no. I meant when.
Leaving on the morning of the 22nd. So not far out. Not far out now.
All right, sounds good. Well, it's good to have you on. Good to see some of the cool stuff that you showed. So
yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll look for you. At least see you online next Friday, anyway. At least.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes,
Peace
sir.
out, guys.
They got Kyle Lowry, Drew Holiday, Al Horford, Cat. Has some potentials. Jalen
maybe
Brunson.
Karl Anthony Towns, but he's still got a little bit more to do.
Jalen Brunson, Devin Booker, Domantas Sabonis. No.
Well, I don't know unless it turns into like a baby Jokic or something.
Some other guys they sit there saying, a couple years back, let's take another look at again. They got freaking this is what I'm looking at. They went down the the locks, the next it said the group 6 circle back in a few years and let's talk. Got Tyrese Halliburton. I can possibly see that if he has a handful of healthy years, possibly I can see that. Kate Cunningham, I can kind of see that, but they got Zion freaking Williamson on this list. John Morant, LaMelo Ball, Trey Young, no, 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 and no.
Hall of Fame finesser, maybe Zion. Put him next to Ben Simmons in the Hall of Fame. I don't know, but yeah, definitely.
I guess that Trey Young jacks up a whole bunch of more shot. I can possibly see him getting into the Hall of Fame, kind of be like a Tracy McGrady, says that they let all those guys that average, like you just said, 20ish something points for, a decade, you're a Hall of Famer just because you was good at jacking up shots, even though you shot 40%, for your career.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking with Trey Young. But I mean, maybe he's not going to have the team where he's going to get to do that anymore. So you might turn into more of a role player in the coming years. I'm guessing they're going to make way for if he plays for a bad team, they're going to make way for the whoever their new rookie or second year player is going to be the lead on those teams if he wants to stick around the league.
Do you think Blake Griffin's going to get in the Hall of Fame? I'm looking at the list of now that they talking about they already retired and waiting to see if they're going to get in the Hall of Fame, like Andre Iguodala, Blake Griffin, looks like Mark Gasol, LaMarcus Aldridge. There's some of the names on this list here I'm looking at. Joe Johnson, no. Even though dude sit there was part of the best player ever from Arkansas, if you look at his stats, because dude was like a great
20 a night.
defender.
Yep.
Like 18 to 22 points a night, about 5 to 7 assists, about 5 to 7 rebounds. Dude was a beast of a player. And he could play dang defense like it's supposed to be played. And, and there's like 5 or 6 teams that always traded for him at the deadline to try to get him to come join their squad. But, between injury or this or that, kind of thing, of somebody or him or somebody else, the team never was able to do very well in the playoffs.
I'm trying to think of that list. But if you could pick one, who would it be? I would say
From
either LaMarcus Aldridge or Blake Griffin. Those would be the 1 and 2 in that order off that list.
To me, the one I would sit there and say he made the Clippers back then, and could sit there and dominate games with his athleticism. And that's Blake Griffin.
Lob City.
So to me, LaMarcus Aldridge, I just never seen that him be the guy. They was always trying to build a team with him or whatnot, and I don't think they ever did. You know what I'm saying? And he never, So I don't see him being a Hall of Famer.
He played on a lot of, I would say, mediocre Blazers teams. There's usually him and Damian Lillard. Those are the two on that team.
Now, to me, Mark Gasol was a poor man's Pau Gasol. His brother.
Marc Gasol is low-key underrated, but he's not a Hall of Famer.
To me, Pau Gasol is a borderline Hall of Famer, is what I'm alluding to.
Yeah.
And Marc Gasol is a poor man's version of him. So no. The only reason why Pau Gasol got in there is because Kobe got him a couple of chips.
Carried him in, but yeah, he was kind of the Memphis until he got traded. Though the championships, I think, pushed him over into Hall of Fame territory. Got somebody else on that team.
To me, if I was going to go and recruit a player from that list of players that I'd want on my team, it'd be Blake Griffin, number one, and then Andre Iguodala with his smarts and two-way playing ability, and then Joe Johnson would be the 3 players. And they got Kyle Lowry on this, and Sean Marion as other players.
Marion, I think, is not a Hall of Famer, but very good, possibly borderline.
Yeah, the player that, as I'm scrolling further down, that I think should be a lock in the Hall of Fame, and he won championships with 2 different teams. from the two different teams that has won the most championships. So, do you want to guess which player this is?
I know we're doing was it five questions here? So two. So he played for the Celtics. He was
Also, Lakers played the point guard position. So that's
Rajon
it.
Rondo.
There you
Yeah,
go. I think dude should be a Hall of Famer. Dude played for a ton of years and played the position at an elite level as a point guard and played with tenacity and played defense and just was an all around ball player and was a leader. Every time he went to another team and was their point guard, they got better.
yeah. Rondo's one of the best pure point guards I've ever seen, but obviously he didn't have the scoring or the ability to shoot free throws apparently for a little while.
But he played his position.
Yes, he was an excellent point guard, no doubt. Part of a lot of winning teams, that's for sure. And I heard he's a heck of a Connect Four player.
To me, that would be a guy that my belief is, I think he did more for his team than Sean Marion did, LaMarcus Aldridge did, Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, did Marion win one with the Mavericks when they won that year? Was he still on that team? Let me see if Sean Marion won a championship. I swear.
Let me go down to his name. You'll probably pull it up faster than me. I gotta get back.
Nope. Oh yeah, 2011. So he did win with that. He was on that team.
But he wasn't playing no minutes. I guarantee you, because whatchamacallit was the main low post guy, the Tyson Chandler guy.
Yeah, well, he was definitely he was a 33 at the time. He was playing 30 minutes a night, so still in the starting rotation, but more of a role player at that point of his career.
But how many minutes was he playing during the playoffs that year, probably, though?
Oh, we can look. We got that's the beauty of basketball reference.
Yes.
All right, 2010, 11, 21 games played, 32 minutes a night. So he was definitely on the court. You just, had other guys scoring the ball.
He only played 30 games that year?
No, 32 minutes a night in the playoffs.
Okay.
Championship year.
Okay. So
that's 30 minutes.
Yeah, maybe he was playing a little bit more than I thought. I just don't, I didn't like LeBron, and I still don't like LeBron as a person. I respect him as a player, though. But, I was rooting for Dirk Nowitzki to win that series. I was saying yes every time.
I watched that. It was such a great playoff series. It was Dirk and Jason Terry who carried that team.
Yeah, Scary Terry.
Yeah. But you know what? How close did Jason Terry be? He had a good career too.
Jason Terry was a solid little point guard, but I still just don't think he's, I wouldn't put him in a Hall of Fame category, but
Hall very good. But even if you're averaging, 17, 18 points in that era, when the average was, 90, 95 points a game, I think you have to look at it a little bit differently. The point guards weren't the big scorers. It was still, the big guys like Dirk, Duncan, power forwards, small forwards were still your primary scorers. Now it's a guard. Everything is guards, all about guards. Those are the guys who are playing 25, 30 points a night.
I got it.
I don't think. What was that?
I think.
I don't think. No, sorry. I don't think. I don't think Jason Terry would have been considered the top player on his team. He was always like the second or third guy. So
Jason Terry seemed like he was the sixth man. He came off the bench and kind of sit there and got them some good scoring. I think Jason Kidd was the point guard, was he not, on that team?
Yeah. Jason Terry was definitely that six-man kind of guy, just give you buckets.
He averaged 13.4 points for his career, 2.3 rebounds, 3.8 assists on a 44.4% clip, percentage wise.
Yeah, it's not going to do it.
Aaron, I got another Raider card for you.
Yeah? Well, what's wrong with my browser here?
He's a Raider now.
Hold on, I think my browser froze. Oh, come on. Hold on, my StreamYard is like frozen. Okay, I got it. What is that? Kirk Cousins. Nice. Pink.
Numbered.
That's your starting quarterback, man.
Yep. First on print.
Oh, that's sick, dude. Number to 10.
Yep.
I remember I picked up a couple Kirk Cousins cards, but I heard he got signed from Adam in one of those recent sales he's had. So that's sick.
So this one will be headed your way. As long as you don't mind a Falcons jersey.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Kirk Cousins has been an excellent quarterback. I've always liked Kirk Cousins. He's got that one clip when he's running to the locker room.
That dude also made so much money, kept doing that franchise tagging. That dude maximized his money.
Oh, yeah, his agent should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
All right, well, I got to get up early tomorrow so I can try to chase down this collection and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, Aaron. It was a blessing.
All right, good luck.
Hang out with you and Sam. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Everybody take care and stay chipper, as I say.
Sounds good. Can't wait to see what you got.
Bye.
That was fun. We didn't get anything out of this mega box. I believe it's disappointed. I didn't see a single top rookie in here.
So I'm pretty sure this one is the pull of the night.
Oh yeah, that's a huge card right there. I'm thinking. Did you look that up by any chance?
Nothing recent. So
maybe there's like I would say maybe like a Chrome to 25 or something. Maybe is kind of where I would put that on.
Because this is called the primaries to 10.
Yeah, it's sick. I haven't seen one of those, and it makes it a little different because it's like a really unique colorway. It's very distinct. So, but I'm just looking for any of his Chrome rookies. Maybe you could comp it to something else in Chrome. Honestly, somebody might want that more than a 10.
There's an out of 10 patch auto for $1,100 right now on eBay.
From Pristine?
Yep.
Sick.
Nasty patch too.
Yeah, now I'm going down the eBay rabbit hole. So I switch. So, all right, let's go do a little. We'll go do a little comping here. I'll see if I can help you try to find
Topps Chrome True Black. Let's see what that sold for.
There haven't been too many Roman Anthony sales, and his market's down because he hasn't played much of the year. But I still feel like he's going to be somebody that people are going to want to collect. So that card
is he not playing much because he's hurt?
I think he's been hurt pretty much the whole year. I think, if I'm not mistaken. So, all right, so 130 point.
The True Black to 10 sold for $850.
Chrome rookie card.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe that card could do that much.
I'd
To the
say
right
probably 600. I at the very least, I think this pays for one of the boxes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking as well. It's gonna be a $500-600 card.
Yeah.
Sick though. That's sick.
Starting the rainbow.
Yeah, because you pulled like pretty much everything else, right? If I'm not mistaken. You got like his base rookie card. You got the refractor.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, that was good. Those are the best pristine boxes I've seen.
That Bartolo box auto was pretty sick too.
Yeah, he's got some. I think I've got a couple Bartolos. That's a nice one. Some
of his older autos aren't that expensive, but I haven't seen any with that gold ink.
It's a Bartolo cologne. The thing with him, he's a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Probably not a Hall of Famer. That card's got to be at least, I would say, at least $100 card. Pristine auto 38, but for the gold ink. On card to 25 did 100. Dynasty. I mean, it's not Topps Dynasty. Topps Dynasty is one of the highest end sets you can, and that stuff carries a premium. So maybe less than this. So yeah, I'd say $100 on that card.
I mean, out of 3 boxes.
No, you killed it on these boxes. I was scared for you because I've seen enough pristine ones. Yeah, it's there's some duds out there on those boxes, that's for sure.
Yeah. So how's that for like those are just kind of the top pulls, but Roman Anthony to 50, Murakami to 199, Roman Anthony to 10, Burns.
And you pulled the top rookie, 3 of the top 10 rookies. You pulled 2 Roman Anthonys, and the gold parallel will probably do really well too. But then again, the price of these boxes, you probably maybe broke even. I don't know. Yeah. Either way, you did pretty well.
I don't know if I broke even, but if I sold the other 2 boxes at market, I think I would be ahead.
Okay, yeah, I think you're close.
Which
is all you can ask for.
These are probably $20 a piece. That's like $5, $5, like $5 numbered stuff. Like,
yeah, there's some other nice stuff in there too.
And
I can't go on eBay because I spend too much on. I can't go on. Well, I'm avoiding eBay because I don't want to buy stuff either right now. Like,
and then these are probably a couple $. This was seeing that with the bat, and it was like, oh, come on. It's like,
it happened to me a bit ago. I had I think it was an Ohtani orange, or not an Ohtani orange refractor, but it was a Dodger orange refractor. And who was it? Was it Blake Snell? It was decent, but it wasn't Ohtani.
Yeah.
So, not bad. Look at that. That's sick. A nice showcase for tonight.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. It's a lot, but
that Miggy auto, I'm gonna see what that does because I don't see too many autos of his, to be honest. And he's a no doubt Hall of Famer. Definitive, and that could be a huge card as well. Yeah, his stuff. He only appears in the top. I mean, that's like kind of hitting like a Mike Trout auto, to be honest.
Yeah, he's a big hit.
Yeah, it's a huge hit. Yeah, his autos don't sell for less than $100. Just his auto, or 75 for Leaf. But this is definitely a higher end. Topps Dynasty to 10, 409. So yeah, I would say at least $250 card right there. Possibly more to the right buyer.
Yeah, I think between this and the top loaders, I think I'm probably even on the 3 boxes.
Yeah.
Which, for opening a product like that, is actually really impressive.
Oh, hey, what's up, Tex? Good to see you. No, a box like this, you're expecting on average it's going to be like 30% or something like that. So
yeah,
anything that gets you close is huge. And good night, NCR. Take care. Have a great weekend. Good to see you.
Yeah, I might sit on these for a little bit and just let them marinate a little. Maybe the Murakami I'll let loose now because his market's pretty hot. But I think the Roman Anthony stuff I'll hold on to for a bit.
I think so. I don't think his market's going to get much lower than it is now. And at the start of the year, people thought, he would be like, 300 kind of hitter, 20 home runs. I mean, just from what he did last year. Let's see what he did last year. I think he had like four or five WAR in like 100 games or something crazy like that. So people have high hopes for him. And as Adam mentioned, Red Sox look like they're going to make a playoff run. They're I think pretty close to locking up a wild card as long as they don't falter here in the stretch here. They lost like a ton of games. They lost 6 of their last 7 they've lost after winning like 13 in a row or something stupid like that. They've been one of the hottest teams in baseball. So if he comes back in time, then that could be pretty big. I forgot what happened to him since it was pretty much at the start of the year. So 3 days ago, Roman Anthony getting closer to a rehab assignment. All right, so that's good. He can be back in like a month.
He last played for Boston May 4th, where he suffered a partially torn tendon in the joint that connects to his right ring finger.
Yeah, it's brutal. Yeah. So last year in 71 games, he hit 8 home runs with a 292, 396, 859 OPS. So that's elite. Anything over 800 is good. That's all I know. So, I mean, it's a small sample size, half a year, but, he's obviously in the rookie of the year kind of debate. Last year was what? Hurts, Jacob Wilson, and then Roman Anthony, I'm guessing. So, yeah, it's a good young player. I think he's gonna be fine. I'd rather have more Roman Anthony stuff than Murakami, to be honest. Even though Murakami, he has 26 home runs now? They hit another 27 home runs, and you missed like 30 games. So, if not for that, Murakami could have been close to 40 home runs on the year, or on pace for 40, which is huge. But I think Murakami's having a bit of an outlier year. Obviously, he has tremendous power. He can be a 40 home run kind of guy, but the things against him, he's 26. He's hitting 235. So I mean, if he goes cold, it's gonna be pretty rough. So, good night, Collectorholic. Take care. Have a great weekend. Let's see. Well, that's all the stuff I had to open. I didn't have too much to show tonight, to be honest. So
I opened more than I intended to, but it was worth it.
yeah, that was good. That was good. I think you crushed it. That was fun. I just lived through you vicariously, right? It's like if I'm not it's better than watching breaks, right? Because I get to see you do it and hopefully pull some monster cards. So I'm glad you hit some nice stuff. Oh, maybe hockey.
Well, and you also know you get dibs on anything. You're like, ooh, that one.
Yeah, it's awesome. We get to do a little window shopping, but hopefully I'll have some nice stuff to return back to you. Same thing. If you see something that catches your eye, then let me know. Oh. All right, I think we're probably gonna hop off, or what do you think at this point? 4 hours? Call it early, a little early tonight. All right. Well, appreciate everyone stopping by. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And Sam, monster hits. Congratulations on all those
Thank you.
tonight. And we'll see you guys next week. Good night, everyone.
Good night.